That is a proof.
What is it?
Let me get some dates here. 16. You're using Streamlabs or StreamYard? Because I'm using Streamlabs. Far north going once. Far north going twice.
No idea.
Nice.
Hey guys.
For the camera problem.
Whew.
I do not know.
I apologize for being late, but
Streamlabs.
we got raided by those trolls from Poland last night, and now none of my equipment is working. Yeah, I'm getting pretty... I can't even stand to look at myself tonight. So hot. And like I said, I had to bypass Wi-Fi, and they're auctioning off some of my very favorite coins on another channel, and I can't bid because I'm waiting on other people to pay me. Ay, ay, ay. I've been waiting for these coins forever. Nobody could find them. Now, somebody found a couple of them, and I won't be able to get them. But that's right. No, it's not. I'm really upset about it. Anyways, I figured I can't let you guys down. Because I screwed up by letting those people... There were 65 of them last night. They all came in at once. They're from Poland. I looked them up. They are professional trolls, and apparently they have hacked into my system somehow. So I had to connect directly to the internet. All of my settings are trash. My laptop was frozen like solid. So now I'm like exhausted. I finally got it going. Ay, ay, ay. Hey, when it rains, it pours. That's what I always say, right? Got to roll with the punches.
All right, next.
But
Number 7.
Those sovereign nation coins, they're hard to come by. That's what I'm listening to.
Starting bid is 36.
That's Storm and CA you hear in the background. He's having an auction that I've been looking forward to forever. No, I just found out about it the other day. Who's dinging me?
And I guess this guy's name is LP Winchester. And he is holding... Hey, Papa Giorgio! Welcome! And he is holding a...
It's Spray Can. He messaged
Silver
me.
Town coins, right
Just
there.
defrosted my laptop. Been hacked.
You got Melbourne, the brownies. You know, one of these days,
And,
Giorgio, if you're gonna be shocked if I actually send you the brownies.
He talks too loud. A professional troller comes into a channel and insults the host, or insults people in the chat, or tells people that you're trying to scam them, or whatever they can do to disturb your live stream. But then they also have the ability to do some hacking and fuck with your settings and stuff like that. Yeah. You've never heard the word troll before? You'll hear it. Trust me. Polish trolls.
Amigo Brothers doesn't sound good.
Now, Storm and CA.
Morgan, he gave away the Morgan that he won on the Wheel of Agony. He says that Morgan has caused many a pain. Oh, sorry. Starting bid is 36.
And can't bid. Who else is here? There he is. Break in. I'll just tell you. I'm texting you a message. I got raided by 65 Polish trolls, professional trolls, last night, and now my whole system is screwed. Storm and CA is about to auction off 2 of my the sovereign nation coins of the Indians that I collect, and I'm waiting on people to. Well, I sold my webcams and stuff, but now it's like pulling teeth to get paid. What a day. It's always something with me. Why can't it just go real smooth all the time? You know? But then life would be boring, wouldn't it? I'm listening to him. He's about to give my coins to someone else. Yeah, he managed to find 2 of them. You know how long, you guys all know how I feel about my sovereign nation coins. You too. You had a bad day too? Yeah, basically I'm listening to a live stream and sending Spray Can a message and doing a live stream here. Well, I can't let my loyal supporters down because they have some of them have entered a giveaway that I get nervous when I have other people's money. You know what I mean? I don't want them to think I have absconded with their $12. No, I think everybody trusts me. It's almost time. But anyway, I broke a record. Did I sell the Zippos? No, I didn't. In fact, I have 3 of them now. I'm gonna sell all 3 for $70. If you take all 3. I am coin rich and cash poor. What are you doing? What's the matter, Spray Can? I know you need a roof. That I know. One thing at a time. Yeah, I know. How you doing, John? I'm glad you're here. And I did sell 2 of the webcams. I didn't get the money yet, but I sold 2 webcams. And I'm selling the microscope. You've all seen that. I'm willing to take $35 for that. And that's about it. Lot number 8. Oh, no, that's ain't it. And I'm trying to, I don't know, did I show you guys that Year of the Rat coin that's got it's a silver coin, but it looks black. And it's got the crystal in the staff, and it's the Year of the Rat, and it's black beryllium, and anyways, in a beautiful case. I got in touch with Mama T because I won it on one of their big games over there, and I had no idea. It's from the Poland Mint. It's got a certificate of authenticity, all the rings and bells and whistles. So I asked her straight up. I said, "What's it worth?" Because you all know Gleason News, right? If you don't, you should. But his wife has stage 3 breast cancer, just diagnosed. So I'm trying to. Mama T told me what the coin is worth, but I'm trying to get $100 for it, and I gave Gleason News a big donation the other night, but I'm gonna split it with them if someone's willing to pay them, what I've been told it's actually worth more, and then I'll donate half of that to him. I try to help anywhere I can, and for some reason, I'm always the one that ends up, with something. My bed breaks right underneath me. Oh, my mother's bed's driving me nuts. So I got Misty Blue there on the What happened? I have to hear it. Who pays what for my coins? Because I'm going to get them off of somebody. They're not my coins. I have my coins. I have 6 out of the set. And the 2 that he has, I don't have. So,
Here's the back.
have you seen my Indian coins, you guys? I know Spray Can, you've probably seen him 22 million times.
This is part of
Lucky Jim, have you seen them?
each one of these weapons.
K Manual, I don't know if you have or not. Oh, good, John. I'm glad I can help at any time. You know that. Usually, I should be over at Big Flip by now, which I know I'm missing, which I don't like to do. Yeah. So I figured I'll start a live stream. Uh-oh, I think I screwed this thing up. It went back to the beginning of this.
Rambo, I can't send any email right now, but I would like to take advantage of less than milk.
Okay, I got to restart this one. But I figured I'd start a live stream. I'd eat too much tonight and try to stay cool. No, I'm not auctioning them off. I'm trying to obtain some of the series that I have. I'll show you a couple. Yeah, you guys will be bored to hell. You've seen them all before. I know everybody's broke. I am coin rich and cash poor, baby. I don't think you can be too nice to people as long as they're not taking advantage of you. If they're taking advantage of you, then yes, you can be too nice to people. They take your kindness for weakness. No, I'm pretty good judge of character. I can usually tell when somebody's pulling on my chain. You know what I mean? But I could. Is a 1 ounce buffalo, 1 ounce maple leaf, and an ASE. You're doing okay then. Jim, you got a couple coins in your pocket. You're all right, right? Everybody. John, you got a few coins. Spray Can, I know you got some coins because I gave them all to you. Now I know. You've given me some too. All right. I'll show you what it is I really want. Wrong box. You'd think I know which box by now. I don't. They make me feel, oh crap. I don't have my webcam plugged in, so bear with me. I can't deal with this. That's one. That's the Ponca tribe. They're just too gorgeous for words. The Ponca tribe is from Oklahoma. Wait till I show you the Sioux. Is it the Sioux that, well, I love this one, but I can't pronounce the tribe. It's the Chitkamauga. All right, that's about as good as it's going to get. But look at this. Hey, Cajun, how you doing? I'm absolutely awful, Cajun. The trolls that raided me last night, the 65 of them from Poland, have hacked into my system and screwed up everything. I just unfroze my laptop by bypassing my Wi-Fi, which has screwed everything up. And Storm and CA is auctioning off 2 of the coins I don't have of my series as we speak. I'm great. Yeah, you know what? I'm lucky I'm even on because now my other devices are screwing up because I've bypassed the Wi-Fi in the house. It's not good. So, how are you, Cajun? And now I have 3 Zippo lighters. I'm selling all 3 of them. To have the 3 for $70. I'm also selling the white microscope. I managed to sell 2 webcams today, but I haven't collected yet. So I'm not bidding on my coins. That's all right. I'll survive. All right, come on. I at least got to know what they sell for over there. Or know who got them, and I can bug the crap out of them. That was only 2 of the coins. I've got 4 more. But aren't they pretty? Yeah. I do believe they're gorgeous, actually. Yeah, it took me quite a while to at least get this thing working. It was frozen solid. It kept saying error, no connectivity. Check your settings. Check this. You got to be kidding me! I just got it to where I can almost work it. Yeah, there were 65 of them came in last night at one time, which set a record for my channel, basically. But at Papa Frank, they were up to no good. I just played along. Well, they were calling me a sexy grandma. What was I going to say, you know? They were right. So anyways, it wasn't until late this evening that I tried to, do a stream for you guys, and nothing worked. I'm checking the surge protectors, the this, the that, everything. And you know how I have this place wired. Oh my goodness. But I'm on. And looking like I'm ready to be live. Huh. One of these days, I'm going to fix myself up and do a live stream. Everybody's going to look and go right past my channel because they won't know who the hell I am. And I'm not being rude, but I'm checking on my coins that I'm not getting. What happens? Oh, there it is. I did get some nice coins in the mail today from Southern Metal. What is going on?
1902. Yeah, I know. At least it's gonna auction the camera here in a minute.
Okay.
Because my camera just keeps.
Okay. No. Actually, they might be dollars. I don't know that if they're actual currency. I believe they're like commemorative, maybe. But I'm going to double check because now I'm curious. Now I'm curious. Does it have all the lingo? I don't think they do. No. And actually, they have edge writing, but these are sealed capsules. So reading the edge writing is a real project in itself. I know the series number because I look it up all the time. And it also has, I don't know if you guys know anything about it because I didn't. There's like certain symbols that certain mints use. And I don't know if they're designer symbols or the metalworking symbols, but they're like V's or backwards M's and stuff like that. There's marks like that on these, but there's no "In God We Trust" or an amount, a money amount. So no, they're basically commemorative. I'll call them. I don't know actually what to call them, but they're my favorite. Look at that horse. That's the Sioux. They're just, and you know what? I have a lot of respect for the Native American people. You know, Chris Columbus did not discover America. You can't discover a land that's already occupied. So, yeah, I have a lot of respect. I like the way they respect each other and the land. And yeah, they're not a bunch of savages in any way, shape, or form. Well, there might have been a few rogue ones. I don't know. There's a proof set. There's a proof set. What, the state? What? I don't know what you mean. For all 50 states. I don't know if... silver rounds. Okay, that's a good... Yeah, that's a good term there. Occasion. Look at this one. It's got like 10 different animals. This is the Missouri tribe, obviously. They're from Missouri. I just think they're they're just lovely. Okay. And a land that was so. There you go. There you go, miss. I do agree with that. I do agree with you there. For a tribe of each state, is the U.S. Mint going to do them? Because these coins were minted by the Native American Mint in California, which is run by the Jamal tribe. Yeah, so they're actually Native American minted coins. Or rounds. Yeah. Yeah, the U.S., well, they started with Sacagawea doing Native Americans. And they've done more and are doing more, but they're, the U.S. doesn't have a big design department, if you ask me. There's only one or two designs of U.S. coins that I like, really. Native American Mint, yes, ma'am. Yep. But some states had many tribes. That's why, it almost seems a little too late. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah. How are they going to pick which tribe from? I mean, New Jersey has 7 tribes. Pennsylvania has maybe 10 or 12. I mean, there's. Anyways, did you see the town that Tyler Perry built so that he could get a TV show produced? Yeah, it's all COVID protected. I mean, it's a town under what do they call it? A bubble. Yeah, it's really cool. And they all have to live there until everything's complete, or, they don't get paid. Yeah. Each episode cost $18 million above what that episode would have cost without COVID. Yeah. That's a big chunk of change there. Yeah, they're calling it Tyler Perry's Bubble. Yeah, and there's some big actors living there now. I mean, more power to them. There's a lot of families that are forming little tribes or pods or whatever to protect themselves and other people. And the only way all this shit's going to stop is if everybody follows the program, whether it's real or not. I'm not saying if I know if it's real or not, but it doesn't seem to be going anywhere, does it? So, but I guess me and my mom and my dog, we're our own little tribe. Yeah. CCH. For a second there, I had the letters switched around, and I'm thinking, coin hunting couples here? No, Pam. Cajun coin hunters here. Hi, Leanne. How are you? We're hanging in. Are they up to that lot yet? No, they're still on the Morgans. Good. Oop. I'm such a slob. It's like I got a hole in my chin. I have been eating since I woke up this morning. I mean, when I think I fell asleep around 4:30 and I was up by 7 a.m. Hey, telephone guy. Hey, from here the only way to go is up. I'm doing okay. How you doing? Yeah, I got raided last night by 65 Polish professional trolls. Today, when I tried to do live stream about an hour and a half ago, everything, all my equipment everywhere, froze solid. It took me a long time to figure out how to get back on. So I've been sort of hacked or something. So Gladys Knight, she is amazing. Yeah, and hey, it was a record as far as numbers goes for me, but everything's screwed up. Over at the Storm and CA, Johnny Ray, he has some of my Sovereign Nation of the American Indian. He has 2 of them. They're not mine. They're his, but they're 2 that I don't have. Yeah. But the auction didn't go the way I wanted it today, of course, so. I'm coin rich and cash poor, baby. 65 troll, I'm telling you, and they all showed up at one time. And Papa Frank thought they were up to no good, but I was playing along. They were calling me sexy grandma. You know, they were right. They appeared to be intelligent anyway. Yeah. Nope. I've got the whole place rewired. I've bypassed my Wi-Fi from outside the house in order to get on. Yeah. Yeah, right? If you got people fucking with you, you've arrived. So, is that it? No, they're still on Morgan, so I'm good. Yeah, Storm and CA. And he made it a point to show up at Big Flip the other night to sort of drop little, hey, Pammy J, you know those coins you've been looking for? But that's all right. They're not from this series, though, I don't think. I haven't had a chance to investigate too far. I know. Oh, what, to bypass that? You know what I did? I Googled it. Of course. Well, the laptop kept saying no connectivity. And I'm thinking, my cable company didn't shut me off because my TV's running there. The little Wi-Fi sign on the phone is on. What do you mean? And I checked all the settings, everything's on. No connectivity. Couldn't get YouTube, couldn't get StreamYard, couldn't get the internet, basically. Yeah. So now I'm connected Ethernet. I'm using the camera from the laptop instead of the webcam because it's just too many wires. No. I should quit torturing myself and just shut it off and forget about it. But I won't. I want to know who gets them because you never know. In the future, I could harass them till I get the coin. They're hard to get. They really, really are. You can get the new ones they're minting, like the 2020s coming out of the Native American Mint. You would not believe the premium on those suckers. So, anyways, how is everybody? Johnny Ray, did you get your mail yet, sir? You haven't told me. Sorry, Cajun. I can't even press a button, man. Seriously, I mean, all the buttons are here, but since I'm going Ethernet, I'm getting all kinds of buffering. Like my picture just went out again. I would love to have somebody up here with me. I'm truly like worried about messing with it. What is this? What? I was still in Morgan. Yeah, I Googled it. Well, actually, I Googled the laptop. I Googled HP, Hewlett Packard. Then I Googled Chrome OS. Then I checked out my cable company on YouTube. Not on YouTube, YouTube on my tablet. It's just been insane. You know how I always say I must have been a serial killer in a past life. Because it's like the blows keep coming, but you just got to roll with it. Yeah. Hell. Took me 2.5 months to get into that tube of pennies, but I did it, didn't I? Damn it. I don't give up. Yeah, so I had to move all of my organized mess from one spot to another. I do have the card from last night. I'm seriously thinking about finding the prizes that are over there somewhere. Comment above.
Looks like you're gonna get it, Jeff.
Yes, I did. I unplugged it from the power. I unplugged it from the modem. I did it all. Router, modem, because I have my own equipment. I don't get it from the cable company. Yeah, that much I knew. I think right from Jump Street, but it did nothing. But after I rewired the whole house, I did it again. I might have to do it again in 10 minutes because not a half an hour ago, the Storm and CA stream
All right.
and this stream went back to the beginning of to the first moment it started. I'm like, what is going on? It was like na 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 na, really nuts. And apparently those Polish people are pretty smart about the internet or something. That has to be what happened. I mean, we didn't get struck by lightning or anything like that. Gotta be. Papa Frank said it too. He said, "Don't play along. Don't respond to them. Don't respond to them." And I was like, big. I seen 75 people were here. I'm like, what are you talking about? Don't respond. Yeah, I should have listened to him and shut it down. With the help of Google. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, thanks. I don't feel so amazing though. He's having trouble with his equipment over there. His camera keeps going out and it's crazy. Something in the air. Yeah, everything's been rerouted. I managed to sell 2 of my webcams at that community flea market that Big T and Mama T are having. But I'm waiting for that PayPal to make noise, but who knows if it can get through. I don't know. Guess I should check on it. That'd be nice. There you go, Big Country. You guys were right. Hey, it's been a long time. Actually, I never have been called a sexy grandma. I just couldn't help myself. And when I saw 72 people in here, I'm like, yeah. I looked it up. I remembered some of the names, actually wrote some of them down, and I investigated, and sure as shit, they are professional. It even says it. Professional trolls. Yep. There's a lot of them. Holy shit. And now there's my avatar right there under who they're subscribed to. That really pleases me, you know. I'm waiting to see if I'm actually hoping he's not able to get to, move those coins so I get a shot at him. Yeah, I get obsessive, I know. His camera keeps going off. Maybe there is something in the air. Any of you guys ever got a package from Storm and CA? His packages could survive nuclear war, I'm telling you. Talk about tamper-proof? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I went out and bought a power saw to get into one of his. It's amazing. He must spend a fortune in tape. They don't move. Nothing moves in them packages. And Gleason News. Hi, nephew. I got troll hacked. Yeah, I'm telling you. What next? Yeah. Hey, I'm missing my date tonight. Oh my goodness. That's all right. I can't. I couldn't do rolls over there anyway. Yeah, 65 Polish professional trolls were here last night, all at one time. Now my equipment don't work. How about that one? Only me. I should have listened to all the people who care about me that were here. They were saying don't respond to them. Big mouth. Hey, you have any idea if they sold the rat coin over there, Gleason? I'm hoping they do. I think they will. They can be persuasive. I had no clue. I had to ask because I won it over there on one of the games, one of the big games, and I had no idea, what it was. So now I know. Hey, 710, nice to see you. Change the word. Change what word? What word? I don't know what word you mean. You use a sawzall. What word? Oh, well. Anyway. Yeah, I got hacked, I guess. That's what you call it, right? I got raided by trolls, Polish trolls. And they rewired my house for me. I guess. I don't know. I should have listened to you guys, especially Papa Frank. He basically said, young lady, you need mods. Knock it off. Don't respond. I'm laughing about it now. Before I got this working, bubbling, bawling fool, crying. I couldn't see through my glasses. Supposed to be plural. Must have mods. Yeah, I'm learning. I never had more than 12 people in here at one time. You'd think I could handle it, I looked up there. It said 72 people were here. I'm like, get the hell out of town. I knew something had to be wrong, but they were very flattering. So, and now my avatar's right up there with all the trolls as one of the channels they are subscribed to. Did you really, Gleason? You got a lot of people that care about you and your family, baby. You know that, right? You need anything, we're all here. Don't think twice. Oh, were you a mod when last night, Big Country? That's right. You didn't do your job. You're fired. Jose, of course. I would do it for any of you guys. Absolutely. I knew if I said something that Stormin would, accept my word. Pro troll raid. A pro Polish troll raid. Say that 5 times fast. Yeah. Ay, ay, ay. Did Stormin lose his camera again, Jose? It appears to keep. It could be my equipment too that it keeps going off. I'm sure we know that. Yep, absolutely. Anything it breaks my heart that you have to lose all your coins and all that stuff. I understand it. Believe me, I've done it. I've done it to pay taxes and everything else, but none of us like to see that for each other, Yeah, especially nobody likes to see me not being able to bid on sovereign nation coins. It's making me crazy. Yeah, it looks like he doesn't have a camera. or something. What is this? Yeah, yeah, he's having trouble too. Maybe it is something in the air. I just want to see who gets them. Yeah, no problem. As soon as I seen him questioning, because he doesn't know you, hell, any one of us would have jumped in for you, Jose. Yeah. And this community, if you vouch for somebody, that they take your word for it because that's all you got in life is your word. So, right? Yeah. And then after I said, yeah, you're in this country, I'm thinking, oh crap, I'm dragging my book out, looking at your address. I'm thinking, yeah, I already said yes. Find out that you live in San Juan or something. No, I knew you were in the US. Okay. I have no idea what they're bidding on now. I think they're still on Morgan's, but what is that? 300 and quarters. Wow, that's a lot of friggin' quarters. Holy shit. Yeah, he's got no video. Maybe he won't be able to get anybody to take those coins since there's no video. I think he's shutting the stream down. Oh, I mean, that couldn't happen to me. Could it? I don't know. So what are you going to do there? Somebody go spy for me. Find out what's going on if he's going to shut his stream down. Yeah, because I'm just being rude by looking at the stream and not paying attention to you guys. Not that I haven't done that before. Now he doesn't have no audio either. But then again, that could be me. So. 2GI. What does that mean? 2 Gleason? No. 2GL. Oh, great. So now he's going to use the scope as a camera. That could work against me. That could work against me. I don't even know what lock they're on anymore. All right. I don't like to see anybody else have a hard time. I really don't. I wouldn't wish bad on anybody. He might have to shut his stream down. Nah. You know how long it took me to figure out 710, your little clever thing about oil being up? Yeah, he's shutting it down to reboot everything. Maybe it isn't the trolls. Maybe it's YouTube. But see, I use StreamYard, he used Streamlabs, so that I don't know. I don't know. Maybe there's aliens in the sky tonight. You forgot what you went. That would be something I'd do, big country. I'd go over there and go, the hell am I doing here? I was just a Pammy Chase. Yeah, that'd be me. Oh, Gleason, I put your name into the. I've been putting your name in to the videos. I mean the giveaways. What? Now America's having a hard time. I got to turn it down. What does 2GI mean? Or two good luck? I don't know. Big country at 9:45 p.m. In the text, you have 2GL, I guess, or I don't know. And I have to know what that means because I don't know. Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. You know what that stands for? Yeah. Oh, I do it every night. The other night you left before I had a chance to tell you. Oh, yeah. You know why? Because you may need it. Hey, you're having a little bad luck, but hey, maybe I could bring you some good luck. As it appears, I don't have much good luck anymore, but I'm working on it. Yeah. Hey, anything I can do for anybody. Seriously. And I know all you guys would do it for me, right? One hand washes the other. Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. Yeah, I got expelled from high school because of those very initials. So. Yeah, I want to do it though, Gleason. I don't have to. Seriously. Tell him, everybody. Do I listen to anybody? No. It was supposed to be at, but I missed the shift button. You were typing. Oh, I get it. Been there. Now I understand completely. But why Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds popped up after that, I have no clue. I thought maybe you had investigated my past or something. Or maybe the trolls told you. I have no clue. Oh, did you? Oh, yeah. That wears you out, Papa Frank. The salt air and the heat and then the salt air. Oh, I'm so jealous, though. God bless you. I'm exhausted. The heat just drains me. Needless to say, I was feeding my face all day, and I feel like it's Thanksgiving Day or something. You know that horrible over full feeling, but you want to keep eating? Yeah. Yeah, me and my I think I woke up at like 7. I didn't fall asleep till 4, and the night before I didn't sleep at all. So I'm like sleep deprived, but I got up early, and I know my mom really well, and I knew she wanted to ask me for something. Finally, around 10 o'clock, I said, Mom, what's up? Well, I'm kind of in the mood for something different. All right, Mom. My mother loves takeout food. I could make homemade food and bring in fresh fruit from the islands and fresh vegetables, and she'd rather eat something that comes from a drive-through. So at 11 o'clock on the dot, we were in the KFC drive-through. Hi, Patriots Mom. How are you? And yeah, so we've been picking all day, and then I told you guys I had those fresh blackberries, and I made a pound cake, and I juiced up the berries, and I made homemade whipped cream with a little bit of the berries in the whipped cream. I've had 2 servings of that, and I'm thinking about what I'm going to eat later. And these past couple days I haven't really been eating much, and it's like I make up for lost time. You're great. I'm glad. Patriots Mom, I got hacked by 65 Polish professional trolls last night. And today, all my equipment was froze up. Like, hacked wouldn't work, nothing. Yeah. I got it, big country. I know what you mean now. Wait, I seen somebody said suspended. You got suspended and went back to... That's why I'm running for school board. Big country, that is why I'm running for school board. So I can prove to them that what I was doing in high school didn't affect me that bad, but maybe it did. Two preteen girls doing gymnastics wonderfully well. Well, you know what? That sounds entertaining, Papa Frank. Was your wife at the beach with you? Yeah. I was sort of happy when I seen like 73 people in my stream. I'm like, get out of town. Something's wrong here. Yeah, and Papa Frank knew something that wasn't right, and so did Big Country. They said, oh, don't respond to them and this and that. But they appeared intelligent because they were calling me sexy grandma. So, of course, I played along. Nope, never again. You got detention in 3rd grade? You got me beat, girl. What'd you do? I mean, in 3rd grade, the worst thing that happens to kids is they have a little pee their pants accident or something, or they smack somebody. That's what you did. You hit somebody, didn't you? That's my guess. I know you weren't smoking under the bleachers. I was. I'll bet you Leanne hit somebody. Big Country was on the dumb side last night. Yeah, and I was a sexy grandma. And now I'm going to be buying new equipment, grandma. And I'm not going to be able to bid on my Sovereign Nation coins. You flicked a rubber band at some. How do you get caught doing that? I mean, I'm a professional spitball person. I can hit somebody in the back of the neck and they'd never know it. They'd be looking around. Well, me. Oh, there you go. There you go, Papa Frank. That's great. Gymnastics. Go for the Olympics, baby. Yeah. I was never very athletic, we'll say. In school, I mean. Armando, hello. Hey, nice to see you. Yeah, I went there. 1 hour away. Yeah, I bet. In the new car. That makes it even nicer, doesn't it? Yeah, and then if the family annoys you, you can always sit in your new car. Yeah, his auction got defunct, I guess, or he's in a new stream or something. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna say anything about it again. I peed your pants in that class. Get out. There was this guy I'd never forget my whole life. This boy that I sat next to in 2nd grade, his name was Danny Gold. I'll never forget it. Every other day, this boy. Big puddle. My shoes got wet one day. Boy, I'll tell you what, I was not happy with this boy. Neither was the teacher or the maintenance man or anybody else. 2nd grade, I mean, come on. Yeah. I'll never forget his name, his face, or the puddles below my feet. That madam punched a locker. I crushed the one, so. Oh, no. Oh, boy, Big Country. Did you hurt your hand? Who's in Miami? What? Pictures on. Hour away. Which direction? Miami, Florida? I know there's a lot of states that have towns called Miami, but. Oh, did he get back on? I don't think so. I can't help myself. I really can't. Let me take a peek here. Right, I'll get rid of that one. And where is it? Is he back on? Just tell me if he's back on. That's all. I'm not. Oop, oop, oop. Is this it? No. I found the stream, I guess, but it's not streaming, as they say. All right. I don't know. Maybe the gods are on my side today. You know. I don't want anybody to have Miami, Oklahoma. See, I had a feeling. I don't wish bad on anybody, but it might give me a little step up to be able to get involved in that auction, because maybe by the time he gets back on, my PayPal bell will work and all will be good with the world. I don't know. The coach asked you if you wanted to play. Yeah, I bet. And rather than hit other. That's good, though. That's better than hitting it. I have never in my life hit anybody, like punched anybody in the nose or anything like that out of anger. Never. Siblings don't count. But I've never. That's on my bucket list, actually, to punch somebody square in the nose. If it's somebody you really want to punch, I imagine there's some sort of a good feeling about that. Never. And I tended bar for almost 30 years. Never had a fight in my bar. I was able to defuse situations that you wouldn't believe I defused with my mouth. Don't even go there. No. Don't go there. But yeah, no fights. One fight in my bar. I had to throw my father out one night because some bar patrons were sitting next to him and were commenting on me behind the bar and saying things apparently that my dad didn't like. And he grabbed one guy and pulled him to the floor. I said, "Dad, what are you doing?" I said, "Get out." He said, "What do you mean? I'm your father." I said, "Get out." You'd do that to me if it was your bar. Yep. Threw my daddy out. Yep. He was pissed off about that till the day he died, too. Yep. He was a bar owner all his life. He didn't put up with none of that bull crap in his places, so I'll just keep talking. Yeah, Armando. But this is the reason I love the series of the Sovereign Nation of the American Indians coins, and they're very, very, very hard to find. And I've been asking everybody to look for them for me. When everybody went to the coin show last month, please look for me, please, because I have 6 of them, and there's 12 to each series. So Storm and CA has 2 of them. It's making me crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I absolutely. I mean, I would give away all of my coins in a heartbeat to anyone, but not those. Yeah. I think everybody has a favorite. Some people like Morgans, or some people. I like pennies too, especially Indian heads and flying eagles. But these silver, I guess we've decided to call them silver rounds. They're minted at the Native American Mint in California. Excuse me. And there's not a dollar denomination on them or anything. So we've decided, and they're sealed in the capsules. So they have edge writing that I can barely see. So we're going with silver rounds. Yeah. Good old dad. I know. He would never put up with, fist fights or bar fights in his places. And here they dragged some guy off a bar stool, took him to the ground. Now, at the time, he's my dad. So it wasn't a young man. My dad was always a slut. Like, he never weighed more than 175, 180 tops. These are young boys on bar stools, This old man just knocked him to the floor because they were talking about his daughter, and he didn't like apparently what he heard. Yep. And I said, "Dad, what are you doing? Get out." He said, "What do you mean? I'm your father." I said, "I know, get out." Yeah, hell yeah. Marley and T, hi. Nancy Barber, how you doing? Nice to see you guys. No, I didn't sell the scope. I sold 2 webcams. I'm waiting to hear from that person. And I didn't sell the lighters. In fact, my Zippo lighter collection grew. When I was rewiring the house, I found a third one I didn't know I had. Does it work with an iPhone? Actually, it's wireless. It's Wi-Fi. It's a Wi-Fi digital wireless microscope. Yeah. I imagine if you have Wi-Fi, it would work with anything. They say plug and play because all you got to do is connect to the Wi-Fi and it automatically, like you don't need to run software off a disk or anything. Yeah. So, yeah. In fact, I even dropped the price. Yeah. See, are you leaving, Armando? I realize I do owe you stickers. I haven't forgotten. I really haven't. It's just, as you can see, one thing after the other, life just keeps on coming. But I will. I'll send them out to you, my friend. Absolutely. We made that sticker trade before I even had stickers. Yeah, I remember. Can't remember what I ate for breakfast, but you need one so badly. Well, I'm selling it. It's brand new. It was delivered, a week ago. Yeah. I have too many different levels of devices in here, One's Chrome operating system, one's 5 gig, one's 4 gig. Wi-Fi is just bandwidth, and I don't even want to talk about it. But yeah, so it's brand new. I got the box, paperwork, the whole deal. Yep, $35. That's less than what I paid for it. So, and it's clean and shiny white. And if you take it off the stand, it looks like something that it isn't. That's what Perry Art said to me today. She said, Pammy, does it come with batteries? And I knew exactly what she was saying. I said, no, batteries not included. I have a lens in a flip and you use a rubber band. Hey, yes, ma'am, PayPal. Mm-hmm. You gonna buy it? Well, you are a wonderful woman if you are. A favor. Pammy J. Armando. Did you a favor last night? Really? I'm intrigued, Patriots Mom. I'm intrigued. You know how I get. If I don't know secrets, oh no, not around me. Well, I started off. Actually, I was only going to sell one, but then somebody else said something, so I threw the other one in. I paid $40 for each one, and I'm selling both of them together for $50. I was asking for more, but I was getting to the point where I knew I wasn't going to be able to bid on my coins tonight, so, And Mama T, she's very smart. Flea market, if you want to sell your shit, you got to, keep the price down. We're talking flea market here, not eBay. And it's true. Didn't take me long to drop the prices. And I'm trying to sell this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful coin that I actually won from Mama T and Papa T on one of their big games that they do. I didn't know what it was worth. I knew it was worth something. So I emailed, found out what it was worth. So I'm trying to sell that for what Mama T says. She told me it was worth more than $100. So trying to sell it for $100. And then I'm going to 50 of that. If I sell it for $100, 50 of it goes to Gleason News and his family. I set up some donations for him last week too. Man, that's tough. You get a diagnosis like that when you're young, and yeah, I do what I can. We all do. All of us help each other. You know that. Thank you, Marley. Absolutely. I appreciate that so much. And I promise you it will go out in the morning, and I don't want to hear nothing from anybody else. Yeah, I have a bit of a reputation for being slow with the shipping. But this stuff, since it's not giveaways and stuff, it's business. So it will go out tomorrow morning with the webcams to the other person. Yeah, Marley, you're so cute. I saved that. This person, Marley and T, wrote me the most heartfelt comment when I needed it, and I've saved that comment. Yeah, I've pinned it several times. Yeah, I love that stuff. People seem to know and say just exactly what you need to hear at that time, and I pay attention. Yeah, Patriots Mom, believe me, I do what I can. I mean, I've said a million times, my mom and my dog are my first priority, and my time and my whatever I have belongs to them first. But I mean, people, hey, life happens to people, and you got to help when you can. And if everybody had that same attitude, we'd have no reason to have wars and protests and fights and presidents that are dumber than dirt. No, I won't. I promise. Yeah, that was the good part of it, because you were moved by a letter I had written with a channel donation to JB. You were moved by what I had said about them helping me, and in return, it helped you. It was like, really, it made me cry. Let's face it, I was a blubbering idiot for 2 days. But yeah, you're in my heart, girl. Which one? What big country? Marley is your dog? Get the hell out of here. You're making a joke? Seriously? Oh my goodness. See? Yeah, that's too funny. You emailed me? Okay. That's why I have all these devices, so I don't have to mess with a live stream. That's too funny. That was perfect. Because I just got done saying that my time and everything is promised to my dog. Marley is the dog in the picture. You're T. Okay, I'm going to ask, are you a girl or a boy? If you don't want to say, you don't have to. And it's not that it matters. Occasionally it does. We don't like to ask ladies their age. And boys, you always got to pump up the ego. You know what I mean? Just kidding. What? What made you feel? Don't go get no mushy on me, guys, because I cry at Hallmark commercials. So, yeah, the thing. That's very true. That's very true. I know he's a good businessman. I know where you're going with that, Patriots Mom. I know that. You're too funny. Email. That's true. I am technically stupid. Even the book, Technology for Dummies, ain't going to help me. No. No, I can't. I can barely see anything. I'm like blind as a bat. Oh, okay. That's an easy one. I can see someone with glasses, and I don't want to insult anybody. It looks female to me, and I'm no expert. So, all right. Oh, guess what I bought today? A bag of Reese's cups, but it's with the dark chocolate. Yeah, I gotta check them out. Okay. Yes, this is my dog. I love it. I'm gonna email you back, and you're a girl. There we go. All right, now. Yes, reply, Pam. Push that button. Yeah, some of them Hallmark commercials, grandma's like 100 years old or something, and they give her this really cool card. I'm bawling like a baby. I'm telling you. I cry at award shows, Oh, come on. Any of my kids or grandkids, anybody, if they have a little dance recital or something, I'm hysterically crying. It's embarrassing sometimes. It really is. I'm a movie, Oscars, Academy Awards nerd. I dress up for that award show, and I will cry at every speech if I like the actor or actress. It's bad. It's really bad. They may have to increase my meds. No, I'm kidding. Okay, where am I? It is. I'm so excited. There we go. I'm replying. Okay. You think Stormin's back on? I'll cry because other people's kids are so cute. Last night, was it last night or the night before? I tripped over this video of these little kids. First, no, I know how I got there. There was a thumbnail that says 60-year-old grandma takes the house down with a hip hop, routine. I got to check this out. Well, she was unbelievable. And then the next video was like four little 3-year-old boys doing Jailhouse Rock, and it just went on from there. It was great. I watch all that silly stuff. I don't watch commercial TV anymore, really. That I watch. Okay, hopefully it went. Really? Did you know he's removing all the blue mailboxes from the street corners of all of our cities and towns all across America? I'm not going. He's a great businessman. Absolutely. What was it that Nixon said so famously? Oh, I ain't going there either. Okay. See, I agree to disagree with anybody, It doesn't mean anything. Politics, religion, sex, anything. To each his own is how I fly, But lately, it's making my blood boil. Yeah, see, I cried at all my daughter's dance things. She took dance in college too, so I've been crying for a lot of years. And my grandkids are so cute now. They're far away. I don't get to see them except for like face chat and videos and stuff. So, oh yeah, I cried everything. I cry when my dog is cute, for God's sakes. Yeah, I get choked up easy. And if I talk about things that choke me up, I get even more choked up. And when I get angry, like really angry, I start crying. And it like the two emotions don't mix well, seriously, or it just looks weird, that's really ugly crying. Yeah, I start to cry if I get really angry. It's, I don't know. I have a switch up here that might need a new fuse or something. Yeah, I look like an idiot. I'll be yelling, you remember never. What's up with that? Yeah, I know, Marley and T. T. Marley's the dog, I know. Yeah, we don't have to, Patriots Mom. I will say one more thing, though. I do believe that man or any man who's in that office needs to read and learn the Constitution. That's all I know. That's all I'm going to say. Ugh. I thought they had to take a test or something. Handyman. Excuse me. Andy. Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Really? You keep me off my soapbox. I never understood that statement. I know what it means, but Where did it come from? You know, have you all ever heard that? Oh, get off your soapbox. Yeah. You think? I don't know. Anger makes me, I don't know. I cry at everything. Soap is a good thing, especially nowadays. Yeah, I keep saying every time I have to go pee or something, it's like, I'll be back in the time it takes to sing happy birthday twice. I saw a little girl today in the dollar store. She couldn't have been more than 3. All this long blonde hair, and she turned around to look at me. She had this mask on, and it just, like it took the air out of me. And I looked at her, and I didn't want her to realize that it freaked me out a little. So I said, "Wow, is that a teddy bear on that mask?" And I just went off on how cute it was. It made me feel good, but it really did. It was like the air got sucked out of the room. I didn't expect it. I don't know why I didn't expect it. That's what they're supposed to be doing. But yeah, it was like, wow. Yeah, and I heard her mom tell her as they were leaving the store, "Now stop here and I'll give you the hand sanitizer." And I'm thinking to myself, oh my goodness. It's frightening for them. It's frightening for my mom. Soap is good. I gotta agree with you there. You ever tried some of them natural soaps or deodorants? They're a little scary. Especially the deodorant. It's like, it smells bad before you put it on, so I don't know what the result would be. Oh, he's back on? Yes, he is. I probably missed it anyway. I'll be crying. I don't know. I don't know what Lottie's on. I'm looking for 14 and 15, I think. But that's right. I can't bid anyway. All the boys are here. It's a good night. How many is it? I always look at how many people are here. And I'm telling you, last night when I seen 73, I looked at the chat thing. I'm like, get the hell out of town. That's a record. I'll never see that again. Unfortunately, it wasn't a good thing. And they didn't all hit the like on the way out either, I'll tell you. A lot of them did, though. Yeah, because I've never punched anybody square in the nose in my whole life. Bucket list item. Yeah. No, I think I have a screw loose, is what I think. I just need a little tightening sometimes, I guess. Yeah, we should talk more about mental illness in this country. We really should. It doesn't embarrass me at all to say I take psych meds every day since I got sober. Yeah. On right now with the auction, I know, but I need to know what lot he is on. No, that's not one of my coins. See, oh, I know. I could go. Yeah, I don't know what it is. That's a quarter. I'm okay. What did he do? Go back to the beginning? Okay, I'm just going to confuse and frustrate me and you. So I'm going to put that down. You know I'll watch the replay tonight to find out who got him. And I will be that person's best friend. Actually, yes, with all my heart and soul. Unfortunately, I didn't sell all the things I was going to sell today, so I would be extremely frustrated if I couldn't win the bid, you know? I love me an auction. I don't often lose. But I don't ever bid if I don't have I am coin rich and cash poor tonight is basically what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Yeah, I want to know who. I collect the sovereign nation of the American Indian coins. I'm saying coins that are minted at the Native American Indian or at Native American Mint. I have 6 of them. There's 12 in the series. And everybody, well, most of us in the coin community know that if anybody sees them, that I would love to get more of them. And Norman came into, I don't know, Big Flip's stream the other night and just mentioned that he has 2 of them. And I'm like, whoa, yeah, I collected things to sell today so I could go bid on them. Yeah, but I mean, tomorrow's another day. I'll find out who got them and I'll get them. No. See, I say some of those things sometimes and people think I'm serious. I just joke around a lot. You got to take the mutts out. Yeah, mine just gave me a dirty look and now it looks like she's doing the pee-pee dance over there. She's a fickle little diva, my dog. I'm telling you. Absolutely, Marley. Yeah, because I'm going to need to mail a shipping address too, babe. Okay? I know, I keep calling you Marley. That's the dog. I got it. Yeah. I'll be here. I'm easy to find, really. Yeah. Clothes. I wish I had a dryer. Oh, I miss the dryer. That's the one thing we don't have in the new place is a dryer. Yes, and I am the clothes hanger upper. Yeah. I've never lived in an apartment that had all the amenities that I've never lived in a house or apartment that had a doorbell. Never once. I don't know why. Never lived in a place that had a functioning dishwashing machine. That would always be me. There's one here. It's not hooked up. And every place I've ever lived, it's either had the washer or the dryer, not both. Yeah, so. And I've been alive a lot of years, and I've lived in a lot of places. Nope. I'm easy to please, Give me dishwashers. I used to have dishwashers behind the bar to wash the glasses, and truthfully, I'm not impressed with dishwashers. I've been in people's homes that use, dishwashers, and basically, there's always something stuck on the dishes. So, I'm not too big on that. But the doorbell, yeah, because many times I have been in a state of undress and not know that there's somebody knocking on the door. Yeah, stuff like that. That's no fun. Yeah, the Amazon delivery dude got me 2 weeks ago. I didn't know he was there, and my door has a window in it, and there's no curtain or anything. I live in the woods. Yeah, and it's very hot lately. So, anyways, and every place either had the washer or the dryer. Now, I prefer to have the washer because you can literally hang clothes anywhere you want, in the house, out of the house, whatever. Without a washer, you're going to the laundromat. What? Patriots mom? You did, but the sovereign nation coin? Indians? Yes? Because I know there's a lot of like the rounds with the buffalo on one side and the Indian on the other, and there's Indian head pennies, and there's a lot of different Indian, like Sacagawea. And did you see it? But my heart started to pound when I read that. I'm like, yeah, mine are pretty specific. They only come out of 1 minute. Yeah, they're so. They're hard to get. Even if I try to buy them from the mint, they're not making the 1975 series because it's 2020. So, did I see your email? No, I'm getting a lot of emails today. It beats Polish professional trolls. Only me. I don't even. No, I don't know which one is. Oh, you haven't got it yet. Good for you. I hope it's one of the new ones. I'll tell you what. the ones that the 2019 and the 2020 series that are coming out of the Native American Mint. Oh, you want to talk about a premium? Holy moly. Email, that's where I'm going. Let's see. Did you just send it, Kelly Ray? Or is this one that I've missed recently? Let me see. I'm not seeing you, babe. Is it recent, Kelly Ray? Okay, we'll find out. Kelly Ray. All right. Oh, Furby. Oh, yeah, I think I did see this. Yes, I will definitely check it out later. Yes, I did see it earlier, but I didn't open it or anything because I've been having a Polish troll crisis all day and night. So, yeah, I missed what, Kelly Ray? Please don't say what I think you're about to say. Because I think it's going on right now, so I don't even want to look at it. What did I miss, Kelly? You just like the pretty ones? You mean to tell me, Patriots Mom, I've never shown you my Sovereign Nation coins? I make everybody look at them. Yeah, they're gorgeous. They really are. Are you afraid? I'm old. I know that's Seals and Crofts off the Diamond Girl album, and it probably came out in the 70s. Yeah. It was the decade I needed today. Now, if you were here the other night, we went back even further. I think we were doing the 50s and 60s. That's all right. Kelly Ray. Oh, that's Leanne. I apologize. For 1.5 weeks, I mean, it was only a couple hours that I was aware my equipment wasn't working, and I was panicked. Oh my God. And now what do I do? Yeah. Froze like an iceberg. I didn't know what to do. But now my house is rewired and I could get a job as a cable person. I could be the cable guy. Get her done. I'm getting Has a Buffalo. I know which one you're. That's pretty. Yes, it is. There's a lot of detail on that, Patriots Mom. You're gonna copyright? No. Oh, I know what I can play, what I can't. Yeah, because I've been down that road. Yeah. In fact, you know what? Come to think of it, this might not be a good idea. I wasn't paying attention to myself. But yeah, there's ways to get around such things, which I often do. I got busted for a Pepsi can. Handyman Andy there. Yeah, a Pepsi can. I didn't even know it was behind me. You know? And Papa Frank always says, hey, you look behind you tonight? Yeah, because I didn't know it was back there. Yeah, I got shut down for Pepsi can. What lot are they on? Please be on the right lot. Help, help. Where are we, Storm and Norman? I don't know. Where's that? Why does it say a day ago? No, I'm going to make myself nuts. I'm going to make everybody crazy, like me. Hey, Elton Jones, a brother from another mother. How you doing? Yeah, but thank you. I appreciate it. And you know what? I'm going to change the channel. That is, if I can locate the... There it is. Nope, that's a stapler. Oh, don't tell me it's across the room. Please don't tell me that. Where the hell's the remote? Nope. I guess I'm not changing that now, am I? Nope. Ah, we can deal with it. If I get in trouble, I've never gotten a strike. No, they in fact they shut me down one night, and I got a very nice email saying, "Oh, really, Handy Andy? Oh man, it sucks. It really does. I hate to see anybody not, you know, I have a chance." Yeah, I was panicked. I was like, yeah, physically panicked, like an anxiety attack kind of panic when I couldn't make anything work. But I got shut down. My live stream got taken down, and the email I got said there was a copyright issue with music that was on your live stream, and they told me the song was "Killing Me Softly." They said you're not in any trouble, and there's no strike against you. It's just that your live stream cannot be played in several countries. I'm banned in countries because of a song. I'm like, get out of here. Yeah. Yeah. So that one live stream can't be shown in other countries because of Killing Me Softly. I don't get it either, but it's all right with me. Hey. And I also got a warning for you know who hell, it'll come to me. We all know who I'm going to talk about here. Damn. You know the song Ring My Bell that another channel uses all the time? Yeah. It played on the radio station I was listening to, and that stream got taken down. That's Big Mill's friggin' theme song, you know? Yeah. So, yeah, I've been around a little while. And I try not to show labels and all that stuff, but actually, I've been pretty lucky, I guess, because I'm a rule breaker. Yeah, I've always in school voted the person most likely to challenge a test question and or a rule or yeah. Yep, so Anita Ward. Anita Ward. No idea. Bipolar. Okay, here we go. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I was talking about that. Weren't we talking about that the other night? That it was always just depression or, clinical depression. And now they got so many different names for it. It's like nobody knows what diagnosis they have anymore. It's like bipolar with anxiety, schizoid effect, and the manic state in the depression. Come on. And we all pretty much take the same medications to control those things. I tried to medicate myself most of my life, and that just didn't work. I didn't even know I had any challenges until I got sober. Yeah, so if I believe if I was diagnosed early in life, I wouldn't have gone down that road. The addictions and the this and all that, drinking and whatever. Yeah, but hey, like I said, should be talked about openly with everyone. It's nothing to be ashamed of, and it's a shame that most people with mental illness end up in jail. Yeah, it's just I really, really have to do something about this wanting to change the world thing. It's really getting annoying. It's starting to annoy me. Andy, there's honestly never except for the Polish trolls last night, I've never had more than 12 people in here at one time. You'd think maybe I could handle it, but actually, I tried to do mods one night and I ended up shutting down the stream because I kept causing this audio thing that was like busting people's eardrums. It's just not a pretty story. Yeah, last night broke a record. I had 73 people in here. I'll never see that again. But it wasn't a good thing. A lot of people do. Oh, is that, you mean the Ward? Anita Ward sings Ring My Bell. I would have never known that, Kelly Ray. I've never been fond of this song, to tell you the truth. And the fact that it came on the, one of these channels here, yeah. And I heard it at Coin Hunting Couple and Big Mill and a lot of the stations or channels. Oh, you got a short fuse? Have you ever punched somebody in the face out of anger? I've never done that. No. I don't get that angry that often either, and when I get angry, I start to cry, which makes me look like an idiot, and then you'd really look stupid if you're bawling like a baby and then punch someone in the nose. Yeah, I gotta concentrate on one emotion at a time. Well, you guys know, you come here, you're gonna hear something playing somewhere, yeah. You're lucky you're not here when I have the news on. Oh, it's not a pretty picture. Well, we all know who this is. You should have been here. You weren't here yesterday, Kelly Ray, were you? I had downloaded a bunch of songs on YouTube, and I had it casting onto my monitor in the background. I had some good ones. I was ready to, because all of us girls were talking about this and that the other night. I figured, wait till they hear these songs. Nobody was here, except for 65 professional Polish trolls. Yep, just me and the boys. You do. I'm not alone in that one. See, well, then maybe it isn't just me. But I've never seen anybody get really angry, start to bawl like a babbling toddler or teenager, and then turn around and punch somebody in the face. They're usually screaming and swinging, not just, that's backwards. First you hit, then you cry. I don't know. Maybe it's our generation. Are we all of us in the same generation? I think maybe Leanne, Kelly Ray, no. Me and you, Patriots Mom, possibly. Yeah, I think I might even know, but I think those girls are probably at least definitely under 45. Easy. And I'm just guessing. I truly haven't even heard your voices, so I wouldn't even be able to tell. And I've only seen like this part of a shaded face occasionally. So before, wait a minute, I've cried at work before. And hey, I've cried at work before too. Yeah, I'm a retired disabled nurse. Oh boy. I never cried when I was behind the bar though. Nursing, I did a lot of teary stuff. Yeah. Never in front of the patients. Yeah, I mean, I was professional, but many times my director of nursing had to come to the bathroom and drag me out. Yeah. Yeah. And I won't tell you about the dying people stories that make me cry because I'll cry again. I've had some interesting patients in my day. The oldest patient I ever had that was still all with us and, all their faculties, 105 years old. She had written books. She was a college professor in the college here. Just a pleasure to listen to. She would tell stories. Oh my gosh, 105. That was my first patient that I ever lost. And we all, if anybody that's ever lost a patient knows you never forget the first one. But she was special, I felt honored to have been there, Yeah. And no crying allowed. Okay. All right, no crying. I'm not crying. I may cry when. No, I'm not going to cry because poor Storm and Norman couldn't give my coins to someone else. I never have luck like that. And actually, I shouldn't take pleasure out of someone else's misfortune. And I'm not going to start laughing either. Not a lot. Oh, she did send me. Okay. I'm just hoping that. Whew, excuse me. Whew. I'm hoping I'm able. Coin karma. I like it. I want people to say, congratulations, Pam. You got your coins. You got your wish. Uh, I hope I'm able to sell that coin, that expensive coin that I'm trying to sell for Gleason News. Want to see it? It's really pretty. It's so unusual. Like, I didn't even know what some of the things that it has on it or in it. I'd never even heard of it, you know? I've heard of those Swarovski crystal things. There's only one of them. Let me get it. It's right here. I'm looking right at it. Right. Okay. This is the beautiful leather display box that it comes in. Look at this thing. This is the certificate of authenticity. Now I want to set it up so you get the full effect. Come here, yes, son of a. Here we go. All right, here we go. Now, I hope I can give you a good shot of it. This is the display box. See how it sits like that? All right, now, I don't have the webcam on because all my equipment defunct on me, so I'm trying to. Here we go. This is, excuse me, 1 ounce, 4/9 fine silver with it's gilded with gold. It's not gold plated, and I'm trying to make it so the light hits there's a red crystal in the top of the thing he's carrying. Wait a minute. Just get in a camera, damn it. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little red crystal up there, and it's coated with ruthenium. No, I don't know what it is, but it's black, although it's silver. Wait, I'll show you the back. It's just beautiful. I had no idea what it was worth, so I asked the person I got it from. Oops, it's upside down. If it wasn't upside down, it certainly wouldn't be me showing the coin. Anyways, it was minted in Poland, the Polish mint, and it's just incredible. It says 2020 on the bottom by his feet. It's hard to see it because it's like wrapped around a twig. You see it? It's just gorgeous. I won it at Big T's, one of the games that he does during his auctions. Yeah, it was a $20 donator thingy. Was it 10, 20? I don't even remember. But I knew it was worth something. Yes, Swarovski crystal. Yes. So I asked Mama T today. I sent her an email. I said, "What exactly is that worth?" I was a little shocked, but I decided I wanted to try and sell it for the price that I was told it's worth, and then split the proceeds with Gleason News and his family because they're having a tough time. And I'm hoping, I know Mama T and Big T will get it done because, that's what they do too. We all help each other. So, isn't it beautiful? What? He had a stuffed polar bear. Are you talking about the stuffed big bear that they made it move and it scared someone? That's funny. I saw that video. Yeah. What is my email? Are you asking me, Lucky Jim? Because I have a tendency to butt into other people's conversations. Yeah, it looks like a ruby in the top of that staff that he's carrying. Yeah, it's red. It's beautiful. I never even noticed it until I was talking with Mama T. I said, yeah, where the hell's the crystal thing? That's a beautiful coin, though. What is my, if you're, I'm going to just put it in the chat just in case. Yes, I'm a one finger typer. It's another of my attributes. Yeah, that's right. That's my email. S House. What made you? I missed something. Crying at work. You're right, Leanne. That's why I hide in the bathroom when I do that. Coin karma. I like that one. What kind of work do you do, Handy? And if I may ask, I mean, because certain professions have a tendency to make you cry more than others. You know, like if you're in the first responders category, or if you have to slaughter animals for a living, or or if you're a professional Polish troll, I can understand the crying thing. When she was a kid, was it? Ah, you know what I was always afraid of? Smokey the Bear. He was always in the fireman's parade every year. I would hide under my dad's legs. I was terrified. Yeah, they were auctioning off a Smokey the Bear coin today at the auction. I'm thinking, I ain't getting that thing. I don't care if I win it. Yeah, I watched a video last night of this. This couple had this humongous, I'm talking 10-foot tall, 6-foot wide teddy bear propped up in the corner of the room. Well, they pulled pranks on each other. So the dude hollowed out the back of it, crawled inside of it, and when she came home with their toddler, he would move occasionally. And she finally started to look like, am I seeing things? Wow, you should have seen when she realized it was really moving. It was funny. I was crying then, but it was because I was laughing so hard. Smokey is my. Oh, really? He's a smoke jumper? I know that's what you're saying. Yeah. God bless him. Yeah, so is Savage Stacker. No, he drives the water truck that brings the water to the smoke jumpers. Yeah. But that's scary enough, right? Yeah, jobs like that, I tell you, I know there's adrenaline junkies and stuff. Well, working emergency medicine is pretty adrenaline junkie stuff, but I'm afraid to use anything that creates fire, like a blowtorch or the stove if it's gas, whatever. I don't like things that have the potential to burn me to death, so I have a tendency to stay away from them. You know what I did one time? I was in a convenience store and they had these Beetle cigarette lighters on the counter, all different ones, and each one played a different song. What does smart woman do? Picks one up. Well, you gotta light it to hear the song. Put it by my ear and lit it. Yeah. I heard the song. I also heard my hair go up in flames. That's intelligence, I gotta tell you. Yeah. I don't think they make them anymore. They're a little dangerous. Smokey the Bear in Utah was for 20 years. So you don't mean he put on a costume and went in parades. You mean he fought fires. Correct, Handy Andy? And I'm sorry to hear that he's going to pass. 90's a good age, though. Yeah. I hope I don't make it that long. 90's good. All right. I don't think it's a joke. No, not at all. But when you say Smokey the Bear to a person who has a true fear of the guy in the costume, I have to ask this. He was He was the bear. You're not. Now, you said no joke. Can you see the corners of my lips starting to curl upwards? I'm not going to laugh. You caught your bangs. I've done that on a daily basis at times. You know, one of my roommates had to have oxygen 24/7. And she enjoyed a little crack all the time. She almost set the whole house on fire, but the tubing burnt to her nose and her hair went up. And she was a black girl. I'm laughing now, but for the rest until the day she died, half of her nose was white. Perfectly in half. It was not funny, but funny. Yeah. Worked for the Forest Service for 30 years. Okay. That's good. He didn't do it in a costume every day, right? Yeah, I know. You're going to send me pictures to my email, right? Utah. That's up there somewhere. Yeah. I've never been any further west than the beginning of Kentucky. Got arrested there, too. They have a lot of dry counties in Kentucky. I miss my dad so much every day. He was a big grand poobah in the Lions Club in New Jersey. Every year, it was my job to put on a Snoopy costume in 90-degree weather because he would have fundraisers for, underprivileged children or, whatever it was. Yeah, I was Snoopy, always. My brother, I would make him be Lucy. There is a mean streak in me somewhere. There really is. Well, Snoopy was temperature-wise, hotter than Lucy. Had a little more air going through. So, my cousin was always Charlie Brown because he had a big head to begin with before the costume. Yes, Kentucky. When I was, how old was I? When I was 13, going on 14, I guess, I ran the snack bar in my dad's hotel, bar, restaurant, whatever. And it was a summer resort kind of thing. So all the waiters and waitresses, they were all good with me because I'd give them free food all the time. Well, they were going to drive one of the waitresses home before she had to go to college. And they said, why don't you take the ride with us? Because the resort was closing down for the fall. I said, yeah, cool, no problem. And they went to my dad and asked his permission. I said, you didn't have to do that. He wouldn't have even noticed I was gone. Well, we got to the beginning of Kentucky, like the border, I guess. And they pulled over. Everybody's smoking weed, whatever. And they said, Pam, you drive for a while. Everybody else is taking a turn. I said, sure, no problem. Never drove a car before. No license. No, I don't even think they knew how old I was at the time. Yeah, well, I was doing like 20 on a highway, 20 miles an hour. Nobody noticed, except the other cars and the police around us. Yeah. Yeah, I got taken to the police station. They called he had to drive to Kentucky to get me. He wasn't happy. Yep, that's my Kentucky story. Yeah, my first driving experience. I thought it sounded like a good idea. You drive for a while. Sure, no problem. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Handy Andy. You know what? Alzheimer's and dementia is so much harder on the family and the loved ones than it is on the patient. Not saying that it's not hard on them. In the beginning is really hard. But yeah, it's so much. It's an awful, awful, awful process. And I'm really sorry to hear that. I don't wish that on anyone. Yeah. But there gets to a point where the person that is losing their memory and stuff, that they don't even realize it anymore. But the family certainly does, There's something called sundowner syndrome that in the beginning of dementia or Alzheimer's, people are okay. They're with it all afternoon, no problem. But as soon as and I don't, there is a physical reason for it, but as the evening comes on and the sun goes down, people have a tendency to, then they're back, when they're 10 years old again. It's called sundowner syndrome. I mean, in nursing, you notice it every day, but that is so hard on people. So hard. Yeah, that's horrible. I think about patients in nursing homes today that aren't allowed to see their families because of this, you know, thing that's going on. Do you know how much faster their disease will progress because they don't have their loved ones around them? Yeah. Loneliness and pain will kill you faster than any cancer, any heart disease, anything. That's the truth. Yep. You stole your brother's Nova when you were 14? Nice car to steal. Hell, you got to steal a car, steal a Nova. Hell yeah. Well, after that driving experience, the next car I drove was a 64 GTO. It's all jacked up in the back. It had all those things on it that made it really loud and all that stuff. Yeah, that was a cool car. One of my favorites. Yeah, that's a tough one. No crying tonight at all. Yeah, one time, I got to say this. One time, one of my patients who was totally with it, she was elderly. She wasn't too mobile, wheelchair, whatever. Well, she got a phone call. Now, this is like 9 o'clock at night. And the phone call in those days, was out at the desk, not in your pocket. So I had to get her out of bed, take her out to the desk so she could get a phone call from her family. And it was a holiday weekend. It was it was either Memorial or Labor Day. Her family, who never comes to see her, called her to ask directions to another relative's house because that's where they were holding the family reunion, and did not ask her to go along. That's a hard one. People can be cruel. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard on everyone, I know. Yeah, can you imagine? You're calling I believe she was the aunt, get her dressed and out of bed at 9 o'clock at night to get this phone call from her family, and she's excited about this phone call. They wanted the street address of another family member for the family reunion that she was not going to attend. What the, you know what? Yep. Yep. Yeah, well, you know what, Andy, that's sort of, that's what love's about. Seriously. Couples that have been married for a million years, they never die far apart. Now that, all the things you hear about people dying of a broken heart and stuff like that is so true. Yep. Yeah, I do, Patriots, Mom. No crying. Hi, Charles. Nice to see you. Boy, you're... uh-huh. It is very rewarding, Leanne. Trust me, it is. There's more good moments than bad moments. Now, today, I don't know about nowadays, but yeah, it's worth it, right, Patriots, Mom? Yep, it's very rewarding. Yeah. You'd be amazed at the things I learned from older people, the stories, the history. It's amazing. It's amazing. You give some people kindness and you would be amazed what you get back. Yep. Being little, yeah. I more than one time I have been lifted off the ground by some very large older men. A little scary sometimes, but it's always done in it's a hug or a gesture or something like that. Because I'm 5'1" on a good day. Yeah, so yeah, I know what that's about. Yep. A lot of love. Yep. That is the thing. Nope, you ain't getting a tear out of me. I don't care. I'm not doing it. But I'm getting close. Oh my God. I know Kenny Rogers has passed, and I'm sorry about that, but that last plastic surgery, he couldn't even close his eyes. That's pretty bad. They smell funny. You know why they smell funny? Because the people that are taking care of them aren't doing their job, and that's why. People think that older people have an odor. They don't. Yeah. If you're counting on somebody else to make sure that you are, daily hygiene, and that person's having a bad day and don't feel like doing it, yeah. Yeah. We're not crying. Really, Andy, because I'm about to lose it. No, I'm not. I'm okay. I bet you Patriot's mom's crying, though. She's not on camera. Am I right? No, I know. A lot of people are scared. My mom's brother, my Uncle Bob, he was deaf. Back then, you said deaf and dumb, which is an awful term. But he couldn't speak. But he would try to, especially after a couple of drinks. And it would be like, that used to scare me a lot when I was like really little. I didn't want to be around him. It frightened me until I understood it. So if you were around something long enough to understand it, the scary goes away. Really? Yeah. Wait till you get a little older, Leanne. It changes. We're not going to go there either. People have an odor. But when you're talking about people in a nursing home, you're talking about laundry and all kinds of stuff. Everybody smells funny to a 6-year-old. Even yourself. Yeah, I know. Okay. Andy, I'm right there with you. Actually, was it yesterday? I took like 4 showers and they did no good at all. I'd get out of the shower and I'd be sweaty in 5 minutes. Back in. Today, I said, why bother? What are you going to do? It's not like I'm expecting company or going anywhere. No. I know. Yeah, you know what? When we would have change of shift, I always worked 3 to 11. Those were my hours. I like those hours. But when it was a change of shift, I know I did. I would see a change of attitude in the patients. Like, thank God you're here. That would just wrap me in good feelings. You know what I mean? Yeah. When people are happy to see you because they know you're going to make sure they're okay. Oh, yeah, baby. I'd take that any day. Any day. I caused 3 CNAs to lose their certifications because they were being abusive. And I mean abusive. Yeah. They were. Today, I know you cannot restrain anybody. I know that. But back then, we were allowed to restrain in a really, really extreme case. Something told me to walk down the hall. I saw there were 3 girls in one room, 3 patients, and all 3 of them were wearing restraints. I said, get out. Now, out. Don't come back tomorrow. You will hear from your authorities. And they did. Yeah. One of them got prosecuted. But yeah, that is just unfriggin' believable. I even heard anybody say, why are you so stupid? Or why, if you're going to get your food or being nasty and shit like that. Oh, no. No, that is not why you're there. And don't become a nurse's aide or a nurse or anything like that for money. That's not why you become a caregiver. No way. Oh, boy. I know. That's just being mean. No. And to do that to someone who's lived so many years and and is counting on you to help them? Ho, 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 ho. Oh, yeah. I testified in court and everything. There you go. Yeah, you know what? People should pursue those things. You know why? Because it guaranteed it happened to another person after that and another person after that. I cannot believe my little sister didn't lose her certification several times. Oh, yeah. I'm not saying she was mean to patients, but she should not have been a caregiver with an active heroin addiction. No. No. And she was caught, passed out in a bathroom with all her equipment around her, and didn't lose her certification because the company that owned that facility didn't want the negative press. Yeah. Yeah, see, I really, I get up on my soapbox. Yeah. No, you shouldn't be taking care of people. You should be in the bed being taken care of. Taking care of your disease. Yeah, not passing it around to other people. Ugh. Okay, I'm okay now. Yeah, that subject really gets me. That'll bring on the tears. You want to see tears? Yeah. And they're all still active in their little whatever it is they do. After she killed my nephew with the same shit, I found him dead. Yeah, so it's like that just gets me to no end. You know it's because of you. Your nephew is dead. You know your sister is just struggling with nightmares every night because of it, and you're still doing the shit? Oh no, with your kids? They could all be listening, you know? I don't care. I'm not quiet about it. Yep. Nah. Yeah. Yeah, it sucks. Yep, she knew he got this stuff from her. He dies. I find him. And she continues to do this shit. And now she's got her two sons doing it with her. I'm not finding another dead person. No, because 3 weeks after I found my nephew, I found his girlfriend dead of suicide. She committed suicide because he had died 3 weeks earlier. This was not a good month for me, and that's what the reoccurring nightmares are. I'm always 30 seconds too late to help. Always. Always. In both instances, it's like, shit, I could have gotten there. My sister, my mom. See, I got to tell you something, though. And I know I shouldn't be. I'm a little more comfortable with someone taking pills than someone buying a street drug that you don't know what the hell is in it to begin with and putting it right into their system like that. I'm not saying it's safer. I'm not saying it's better. I'm more comfortable with that. Yeah, my nephew, they're calling it murder now, not an accidental overdose, because what he put in his arm was pure fentanyl, not heroin, fentanyl. So they're calling it murder now because whoever gave it to him knew what it was. My sister. He got it. They call it a hot shot. Yeah, he knew how much heroin he could do, and that's how many bags he did. But it wasn't the drug he thought it was. Yeah, that's a real kick in the ass, huh? Yeah, it's now considered an open murder case, and yes, they're on to her. Yeah. They have her phone, his phone, everything. This was 2017, so it's been a few years, but it's not closed yet. You know they're gonna go as far to the top as they possibly can. So, oh yeah, I was up. You want information? Come here. I'll tell you anything you want to know. Oh yeah. Oh. I know. I don't dwell on it. Like I this like you haven't heard me talk about this shit, and you know every day or anything. But the nightmares is what keeps me. Like, remember last week I was gone for like 3 days, and I explained, I have mental illness, and sometimes I can't get out of bed. It's because of the nightmares. I'm either afraid to sleep or I stay asleep. It's like, it's weird. Yeah, a trauma does weird things to weird people, and that's trauma. That's a hey, lady Tina Fackler, how you doing? Oh yeah, I'm just rattling on. God, when you stop in, you never know what subject I'm on, right? It's always interesting though. So is my hairdo. Tina, I got raided by 65 professional Polish trolls. They hacked my stuff. Yep. My laptop was frozen solid, and I had to rewire the house and everything else. Yeah. Yeah, I know it's beyond my control. I go to the shrink once a month, faithfully. Yeah, well, it's not like I can talk about it with mom because she don't want to hear it. You know. She sees the world through rose-colored glasses, and I'm happy for her for that, I don't blame her. I wouldn't want to know either. So, and it's her children. So, that's got to be tough. Case of most. Yeah, and that's very true. A lot of the nursing homes today are owned by corporations that know nothing about caregiving. They only know their bottom line, and they want to run an efficient place. They don't want to have to buy extra plastic cups or whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, it's corporate. It's not run by the town doctor or anything like that anymore. Oh, no. It's a different world. Luck of the draw. That's true. But if there's a lot of good caregivers, the bad ones are more than likely gonna get weeded out. Yeah. Deeper meaning. Oh, the meaning couldn't get any deeper than the one I was just talking about, Tina. Yeah, I pretty much know what it's about. It's not a mystery. Yeah. It's not a mystery. It's very, very true, real to life. I lived it, so. Andy, are we boring you yet? Hey, America. How you doing, brother? You having a good night, good day? Your beautiful mother's here somewhere. Oh yeah, there she is. She's on top of your head. I love when the two of you are here. Every night. And before my feet hit the floor in the morning. Oh yeah. And you know what, Patriots Mom? For a long while there, no. My faith was like shot. Till I got back in this till I got into the coin community. My faith in humanity and my faith in God, it's like it came to life again. So yes, I'm good that way. Well, I don't know if he thinks so, but yeah. Hell yeah. You're going to bed? I look like I need to go to bed. I got hacked by 65 professional Polish trolls, America. They screwed up my system. They hacked me. They shut everything down. Yeah, it's been amazing. Really, Handy Andy? Me too. Yeah, absolutely. You got it. Yep. I had only entered into the coin community. In fact, I had only been going to JB Coins, I think maybe 3, possibly 4 months. And I got into a jam. These people who didn't know me from nowhere held an auction for me that I didn't know about. And 2 days after that, they sent me a check for $2,500. Don't know me from nowhere. Who does that? That's what I asked myself. And he answered my questions. Good people do that. And that's what good people do. And I've been paying it forward ever since. Haven't looked back, won't look back. If I can help somebody like that, like they help me, damn. Like I say, I found a new drug, and it's giving, paying it forward. That's my drug now. And these. Sorry. Yeah. Yep. JB Coins did that for me. I had asked them. When I moved back up here, it's a big family defoggle, but anyway, I ended up owing 4 years worth of back taxes, property taxes. I knew nothing about. Anyways, I asked JB if I could tell everybody my Facebook page because I was trying to sell all the coins that I had accumulated so I could pay the taxes. And they said, yeah, no problem. So every live stream, I'd throw up my Facebook page. And, some of the people in the chat were coming over and buying some coins. No problem. I thought that was good enough. Wonderful. Thank you. And like a week later, they had a surprise. It was a Saturday night. I had no clue. They sprung it on me. You want to see tears? Hold. I could not read the chat. It was just, yeah, so a lot of the coins were my own that were in this auction, but a lot of them came from everybody else too. Yep, $2,500 check 2 days later. It's amazing. It's just, and that's exactly what I thought to myself. Who does that? My mother thought I had lost my mind. There ain't nobody going to send you no check. And she was convinced. Well, let me tell you something. My mother has a different attitude about the coin community. She actually says, are you doing your coin thingy tonight? Stuff like that. Yeah. These live streams are pretty interesting. You know why? We're all for real. And when we come across a few people who may not be as for real, they don't stick around long. Not by anything we do. They just don't feel comfortable. Am I right, guys? You know I'm right. Yeah. Yep, $2,500. No kidding. And all the people who were at the auction or donated coin, but were happy to do it. It wasn't like an obligation. And the question was stuck in my mind for a week or two. It's like, who does that kind of? Who? And I swear to you, I got the answer. It just came to me, and ever since, I swore when I wrote that. Remember before Marley and T and I were talking about that comment, the letter that I had written in this? Well, that's what that was all about. And it affected a lot of people. And I promised them people that day when I sent that letter that I would pay it forward every time I had a chance to be kind to somebody. I was going to, and I've held true to that, and I'm going to forever. If I have the chance to be kind, to smile at a person who's having a bad day, to drop the coins in the cup of the homeless, anything, I'm going to do it. Yep. My last nickel, I'll give it up happily to anyone that needs help. And if everyone in the world felt the same way, damn, it would be boring around here, wouldn't it? You didn't expect that one. Yep. It's hard to stick around when you can't keep up. Yeah, that's right. Because you forget what you said the night before or last week. That's right. Yeah. And you can't say you paid this for this coin and tell somebody else you did it this way, because we all talk. We're not even an eighth of the amount of people that are YouTube coin people. We truly don't know everyone. But yeah, I think pretty much if we think that somebody's getting a screwing from somebody, we'll speak up. We don't just let things go on. That's one of the better parts of this whole deal. I had to go head to head live with this person in the coin community to stick up for myself and JB and some other JB members, because this woman was saying we were scamming people. Well, let me tell you something. Did she lose that battle? Oh, yeah. Yeah, don't fuck with my friends. Mm-mm. Yep. And I had never been live on any channel or anything, but yep. All I kept saying was, prove it, bitch. Just prove it. Some of you know what I'm talking about. Doesn't matter. It's over. In the past. She's gone. Or she's changed her name and is scamming some other group of people. I don't know. I don't care. Talkers need to talk and others need to listen. Well, never mind. I was going to. There's a song. And in fact, I just was playing it last night by Mike and the Mechanics. And there's a line that says, you can listen as. Wait a minute. Wait. You can listen as well as you hear. You can listen as well as you hear. And or you can listen as hard as you hear it. If any of you know this song in the living years, that's the song I'm talking about. Yeah. Some people hear, but they're not listening. Mom, for one. My mom hears wah, 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 when I'm talking about something she don't want to talk about. It's too funny. I try to listen too. I get distracted easily, though. I do. And it's hard to listen to a silent chat. There's a lot of reading. Yeah. But I do my best. I really do try. I know sometimes people feel ignored, and I hate that. It's not done intentionally, but I get easily distracted, especially by my hairdo tonight. I get incredibly distracted. But, nerd, hey, my friend. I did email you. Oh, yeah. For a second there, I said, oh, my God, I forgot to hit send or something. You got my email? And I'm sure I have one to look at, too. I'm glad you're here. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I just been rattling on. You know how it is. So many. This is true. You know what? We have a tendency, well, at least I do. If I go into a stream and I'm comfortable, I made people make you feel comfortable in the chat by, at least greeting you and responding or whatever the case may be, you have a tendency to go back to the same channels. And people will tell you about another channel that they're going to. And it's, that's how the ball rolls. And that's a good thing because, yes, we sort of protect each other in ways, and that's the beauty of this coin community. And it has a lot of beauty. You see it every day. Yep. Yeah, when I say those words, I smile. Yeah. I know, there's a certain something, I don't know what it is. It's magic. No. I mean, it's like no one ever hesitates to say they're having a hard time or hesitates to say, I'm having a good time or here's a deal I found. I mean, we look out for each other. And if there's a rotten apple in the bucket, it comes out because we all talk to each other basically on a daily basis most times. It is magical. You're right, Tina. I should have stuck with magical. Amazing. I always say, this YouTube coin community never ceases to amaze me. It's incredible. Some of the generosity I see, I'm like, who does that? That the question I asked in the beginning. Yeah. Community, yes, that's true in all aspects of life, Handy Andy, not just the coin community, all communities. That's right. It takes what is that? It takes a village. Same kind of thought. Yep. Word gets around. That's right. Yeah. And whether it's because somebody's, ill or somebody's scamming or whatever the case may be, the people that are just here to take, they're not around for long. They're not. They disappear. Not because of anything, any mean stuff that any of us do. It's their own thing, you know. They know what they're doing is not going to fly, apparently. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, I have a family full of addicts. And let me tell you something. They can twist their lies up into a circle all on their own, without any help. So, yeah, you can't say something to one person and something different to somebody else in a community because that's not the way a community works. Yeah. This is true. And I have a tendency to pick out younger people, except for Kay Manuel, who I basically embarrassed. But yeah, you can tell. People, I have to laugh sometimes because I can pick up on, like some of the young kids, new collectors and stuff. I'm a new collector and I'm no young kid, I know. But they're so excited and so into it and they want to tell you about the errors and that they found, and it's just an enthusiasm that you pick up that this is a person who's either really new to the community or to coin collecting, or 9 times out of 10 they're very young, which is wonderful. But you also have to be careful of the legal stuff, You start sending kids gifts that are underage legally, that's called like being a predator kind of thing, which is like, how creepy is that? But yeah, so hey, Emmanuel won a prize, won a giveaway on my channel the first time they were here. And I said, first, I did the normal thing. You got to be subscribed and this, da, da, da. Well, I went right for it because it didn't seem like a female name. How old are you? She comes back at me with my line. You don't ask a lady her age. I'm like, oh, shit. Because I've said that to more than one person. But yeah, so you gotta watch your ass, and you gotta watch your neighbor's ass. Yeah, absolutely. Or nothing goes right. If you're only looking out for yourself, then you're not looking out. Yeah, he shakes. One. Yeah, me too. A lot of the people, most of the people I know me from JB, or I know them from JB. And yeah, I used to. It's and there's one of them. Hey, real ruler, there you are. We were just talking about the tax auction. Yeah, JB, absolutely. How are you? Hell yeah! Don't pay no attention to that guy. Yeah, I just went over the whole tax auction that you guys had for me and all that. I almost cried again, but I didn't. You would have been proud. Yeah, we were. I'm telling you. Wait a minute. Your 18th anniversary of your 29th birthday. I'm loving that. Yeah, I didn't pass math. You can tell, right? Yeah, I almost didn't get my nursing license because of math. I nailed every other category. Math passed by 1 point. And these are things you need to know, like millimeters, units, stuff like that. Calculating weight and meds. Yeah. Yeah, I avoided that stuff as much as I could. Thank you very much. Yeah, that is awesome. Yeah, I figure in November I'm going to have a recount. I think it should have been 1,000. That was an amazing night, Real Roller. Now that was magical, Tina. You should have been there. That was magical. What happened that night has changed my life forever. I was just telling them. I have been paying it forward ever since that day. That my faith in God, my faith in humanity, the whole deal, everything was given back to me that night. Not crying. This is a test, isn't it? Andy. Yeah, that was great. 47 in July. And you're happily married with children? I gotta know these things. I hope you guys go and check out Real Ruler's channel. He's got content out there, and I'm sure he could use the watch time too. I put his videos on all the time when I'm trying to fall asleep. We've known each other a long time. We have a tendency to pick on each other, and that's all right. All of them were small. Oh no. You brought home 11? That's a lot of fish. You're struggling to get 200? Nerd. You know, I'm sure I'm over there, but for some reason I thought you were in the, above the 1000 category. Yeah, you got some coinage going on over there. I was so very impressed this afternoon. I was like, damn, the one time I don't have money. Yeah, there were some coins. Yeah, I'd have taken them Egyptian ones in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. There was quite a few. I'm just glad I got, what I did. But yeah, I was impressed. So you've been collecting coins for a long time to only have. Well, I mean, like, do you put videos out and stuff like that? Do you annoy people like I do and put live streams out that make no sense at all? Two stingrays and a baby shark. I'm not going fishing with you. No, that's like what you call it, an adrenaline fiasco for me. No, anything that's gonna hurt me, I'm not going after it. No, I don't mind killing spiders. I don't walk through tall grass in the summertime either. I'm snakeophobe, big time. Pammy Jones, what do you do when your spouse snores? This has to be a Real Ruler joke. Has to be. What do? You pinch his nose. Or I can think of other things, but I'm gonna behave. Leanne, because you're usually the one that brings out the smartass in me. Yeah, it was the Spirit of St. Louis. Yeah. It was your first silver. Well, now I got a deal on that because that's an important coin. Yeah. Yeah, I'm honored. Shit. I still have my first. I don't think I can sell it. I still have my first DDO. Actually, I saved every coin that JB Coins ever mentioned for the first 2 years of coin collecting. Yeah, it didn't matter the condition or nothing. I bought flips, boxes. I got pennies and stuff here that I have no clue why I kept them, but I've got them all. Yep. Freshwater only. Bluegill. I know what bluefish is, but that's an ocean fish. What's a bluegill? I don't know. Sunfish, perch, bluegill. I don't know. I know blue claw. That's crabs. 161. What? That's what you're at? 161? Well, then, everybody that's in here tonight is going to go over to Nerd Analyst and do the 3 things you're supposed to do. What is that? Subscribe. Check out, even if it's only a minute of a video, leave a comment and share it. Share it to Facebook, Messenger, your mom, your cousin, don't matter. Yep, absolutely. And then you go back the next day and do the same thing. You don't have to resub it. Yeah, you'll like what you see, I'm sure. If you don't, you won't go back. Yeah. Who else is? Wait a minute. You and Kelly Ray were talking about putting out content. I know Jeannie's putting out content now. So is Nancy Barber. Yeah, everybody's jumping on board. We need to help each other out. Nerd Analyst. That's your next assignment. And if you choose not to take your assignment, yeah. I love fish. I do. Although I said bluefish before, I don't like fish that has a lot of dark, I call it fat. Yeah, I prefer a lighter fish. And preferably without bones. Well, the trout, the freshwater trout I catch up here is like one bone down the back. That's it. We're good. Rainbows, brook trout. Yeah, I've got some streams around here. They're gorgeous. Now I can go down the Delaware River and catch a 55-pound catfish if I had the strength. They're big. They're frightening though, to me. You guys know who Joe Layton is? He makes some fishing lures by hand. I watched him make some one night. I was like totally impressed. I couldn't do that shit. I tried tying flies one time. No, not for me. I'm blind to begin with. Jose, you are on this in two spots. And because of the hacking and all of that, I just haven't been, doing my job and filling it up. But we'll get her tomorrow, okay, Jose? Good. Do you remember what numbers you picked? Catfish. I like catfish. They're good eating. But the ones in the Delaware River where it's really deep, there's parts of the Delaware that are like 100 or better feet deep. I mean, deep, deep, deep. And some of the catfish they pull out of there are like 50, 60. I think a couple of them were over the years over 100 pounds. Yeah, they grow big like a grouper in the ocean. It's amazing. Three of them. Catfish are good eating. I worked in a Walgreens in Florida when I was a kid. And I was a kid. I shouldn't have even been working without working papers. But they had a catfish special every once a week. And it was catfish nuggets with hush puppies. And I didn't know what the hell a hush puppy was at the time. Oh, my goodness. And it was all you could eat. Well, I was a waitress, but I ate my share. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know what a hush puppy was. And that I also learned that some people put melted cheese on apple pie. I'm thinking, well, that's a little odd. Yeah, but it's not bad. Yeah. I'm a foodie in ways. I'll try anything. Yeah. I don't think I'd try the puffer fish that'll kill you if you don't prepare it correctly or anything like that. Unless the guy can prove that he knows what he's doing. But yeah, I'll taste anything. It bugs me when people say, "Oh, I don't like it." Well, have you ever tried it? No. How do you know you don't like nothing? I don't like picky eaters. My children, they'll eat anything. To this day, they'll eat anything. Yeah, you don't know what it is till you try it. Some things you don't want to put in your mouth when you see it, but hey, my my ex-husband, we're one of the first couple times we went out, I ordered escargot. He's like, "Isn't that snails?" I said, "Yeah, try one." He couldn't get past the antenna things that snails have. I call them antennas. I'm sure there's another term for them. He couldn't get past that. I said, "Okay, here we go. Close your eyes." He's like, "Oh," but he tried it with his eyes closed, and he still orders them and eats them with his eyes closed. He couldn't get past the thingies. Yeah. Oh, I made him try stuff that he fought tooth and nail. He wasn't going to try it. Yep. You don't like seafood? What are you doing here, Leanne? I'm a seafood freak. Shellfish, seafood, fish. Like I said, I'm not big on like bluefish from the ocean. They have a lot of, I call it fat. It's like a dark gray colored, and the texture of that, it's not for me. It's like not good. Calamar. I love calamar. Yep. And conch. And yeah. Yep, abalone. I've had pretty much every shellfish. Oysters. I like oysters if they're fried. I'm not big on the snot thing. I like my clam steam too. It's a personal preference, but yeah, yeah. You gotta watch when you cook calamar though, because that'll turn into a rubber band in a heartbeat if you don't know what to do. Yeah. Phew, that was an unusual looking thing. What was that? Landed on my hand. Hmm. Hmm. Oh. Oh, you're allergic? Yeah, I watched some guy blow up like a balloon at a seafood buffet. Oh my god. I saw it coming. He was across the room. And I watched him. He was going back to that buffet, going back, going back. And I don't know why I had it. And his face just began to expand. Yeah, I knew what was happening. If you're not used to eating a lot of seafood and you just overload, yeah, a good chance you're gonna blow up. Yeah, they called the ambulance. Yeah, that's where the pollutants and chemicals concentrate. Where? What? How? What? In the dark part? Yeah, I don't like. It's just, and it has an odd texture, almost like a gelatin or something. I don't care for that at all. Now the upper part, that's like in the belly, but the upper part of the fish, like bluefish, ocean fish, that's fine. But the belly part, I always scrape all that off when I clean the fish. My dad always said, "That's the tastiest part." Yeah, well, it's over there in the garbage. You want it? Yeah. Ugh. And they brag about the roe and a lobster and stuff like that. And the what's it called that are in crab, the mustard looking stuff. I'm not big on that either. But I'll eat me some crab. I'll crack some crab all night. But I think it's a texture thing. I'm not big on that stuff. The roe, I tried it once or twice. What's what's the big deal? It's not like it's beluga caviar. That's not that great either. Very salty. But I'll try it all. And it does make a difference how things are prepared. I know. People have been telling me for my whole life, well, you don't like liver because you never had it the way I make it. Yeah, I'll puke on your kitchen table too. You try and feed it to me. Yep. Don't do liver. Not chicken liver, not pate. I don't care what you call it. If it comes from a liver, I'm not eating it. Nope. From day one, when I was a kid, first time my parents tried to get me to eat it, I had to sit at that dinner table until pretty much the wee hours of the morning until I would eat a piece. So I finally gave in, ate one, and I just barfed all over the table. Never made me eat liver again. Nope. There's some, yeah, see, here we go. Liver and onions, liver and gravy, smothered liver. Nope. Sorry. And the fancy shit, they call it pate. That is a chicken liver. I don't care how you dress it up. I don't like liver. I won't even. My mother, I'm sure she would like to have some liver and onions or however it is. My grandma used to make it. I won't even buy it and bring it in the house. My first husband was a hunter. He used to soak deer livers and shit in my bathtub. Gross. I mean, just gross. I wouldn't cook that either. You want to eat it? Take it to your mom's house. I'm not doing it. Don't like the smell, nothing. Yep. Just liver phobic. Many people don't care for liver. I'm not unusual. It's good for you. I know. Lots of iron. I'll bet you someone ate my liver, they'd probably die. My liver wouldn't be good for anybody, including myself. You live where they have filmed what? BC Treasure Trails. Hello. I didn't even see you sneak in. What are they filming where you live? I have to know everything. Wait a minute. Genji's? People. Salmon eggs, okay. You want to try? And I bet you did, real ruler. No. That's true too. I know at my aunt's house, she lived at this small lake, and they always had a jar of those orange balls looking things. Salmon eggs, I guess. Yeah, that's funny. There is a lot of bait that people eat. I lived, when I was in treatment, I lived with a black family. They love, what are they called? Porgies, deep fried. It's nothing but skin and these teeny little pin bones and 2 flakes of white meat somewhere in that piece of fish. There's one piece of meat. See, people are nuts. What's the draw? What do you see that's so good about this? But that's how they grew up. So it's their culture. I tried it once. I must have spent, I don't know, an hour and a half on this one little fish, and I was starving by the time I threw away all the bones. Wasn't worth it at all. There's a lot of cholesterol in shrimp and lobster. Bad cholesterol, yes. Vancouver Island, right away, right where my mind went? Oak Island. I can't wait for it to come back on. Yeah, I'm an addict. I'll get there one day. Yep. The liver is what helps filter your blood. So, and I know. You know what amazed me one time? My neighbors used to go goose hunting, I guess, around the holidays. But inside of a goose's gizzard, when they cut it up, all this sand came out. I'm like, ew, why would it? Yeah, what do I know? As a little kid, I found that so fascinating that this animal has an organ that's full of sand. Then I went to school and stuff, but yeah, what did I know? And where I live up here, these people believe in roadkill. So I know all about if the appendix bursts or this, roadkill's a little dangerous. My ex-husband would bring home raccoon and squirrel, and oh my goodness gracious, I've tried everything, and a lot of it's very good. Sunshine Coast, Northern British Columbia Rockies in the summer. Oh my God, I'm there. Carnivore liver will kill you. So will roadkill. Big time. Rabbit's okay, yeah. Hassenpfeffer. That's a rabbit dish, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. You know what? Bears have a parasite. Bear meat, if it's a certain time of year, and don't quote me because I'm probably wrong, but they do have a parasite that will live in you for a long time before it rears its ugly head. I used to watch that show, The Monsters Inside Me, where people would get parasites from foreign countries or animals or their backyard. Yeah. And bear meat can be very dangerous. See? I've had it though. I've had antelope, I've had moose. Yep. Kermode bears? A Kermode bear? Oh, I know what that is. It's not really a bear, right? I think I know what that is. I don't know. I might be right. My ex-father-in-law in New Jersey, they have house squirrels. They call them, they eat all the bird seed out of the bird feeder and they get into trash, whatever. But these squirrels get pretty, hefty. Well, my father-in-law, he didn't come to this country till he was like 19 from Italy. He buys have-a-heart traps. Catch the squirrels. I thought, you know what? That's pretty cool. You want to eat the squirrel? You have a heart trap. He would catch it in a have-a-heart trap and then kill it through the cage with an ice pick. That is like what's the point of the have-a-heart? You know what I mean? Blonde version of a black bear, and they're like from northern North America, Canada, Alaska. I figure that's a polar bear. Black bear that's white looks polar bear to me. From a black eye. Hey. Why not just... I'm telling you. Yeah, I didn't know that's what he was doing. He would take the Have a Heart truck out into the garage, and we'd hear noises, but I guess I assumed that the animal was dead when he started to cut it up or so. An ice pick, a long one, through the cage. I was mortified. I was like, what are you doing? Well, they got to be dead. Not polar. Okay. No, I was making a joke. I knew that. Well, they have isn't there a panda bear that's like orange and has a long tail too? Is it a panda? Yeah. Yeah, some noises aren't okay. Yeah, no. There's that story about the sheep screaming. Gives me shivers. It's a child abuse story, actually, but it's about slaughtering animals before their time. Yeah, it's kind of creepy. And I know you're all going to yell at me because I know it's good for the ecosystem and all that, but tell you what, if I owned a gun and I saw a snake, that would be a dead snake. I don't care if it's harmless. Nope. Sorry, can't do it. Nope. Koala bears? They're not bears. They're marsupials. Yeah. That's a $10 word for me, huh? Garbage can of water. Yeah, really. Throw them in, put a lid on it. There you go. You don't hear the screaming. Yeah, a lot of people don't like the sound that lobsters make when you throw them in the boiling water, too. That don't bother me. Nope. The quicker they turn red, the better I like it. Yeah, and I always love scaring the kids with the live lobsters and stuff. I'm telling you, I've got a mean streak somewhere. That's where Coke comes from. You're right. Yep. And it also comes from cola nuts. It made a noise. Why? Oh, I like when that pops up. Where's my tablet? I really have to narrow down the amount of devices I'm using. Well, some of them aren't functioning correctly anymore anyway. I know it's here. How can you not be able to see a tablet that is right next to that? There it is. Yeah, PayPal doesn't recognize me on my phone anymore. Yeah. It was fine with me until I got a tablet and a laptop. Now, no. So, rather than go to password username hell, I use a different device. That's a spirit commodity. Oh, Leanne. Is that what that ding was? Okay. Oh, yeah, there's your little picture. You're in the little bubble down here. You're so cute. How's Ravina? She is such a cutie. Tell her I said hello tomorrow. You're a sucker. You save worms. Tell you something. I have. Oh, I know who that is. Okay. I have a snake story. There's a reason I'm so terrified. But I'll save it for another night. And it's true. And if I need someone to back me up, I'll bring my ex-husband over. Yeah. I was terrorized by one of them fucking things. Where am I? Okay. It's done. I know you're still in here somewhere. There we go. Perfect. Okay, that's good. Yeah, and all these devices operate on a different time thing. My phone is fast. Great. Wonderful. Laptops, it's okay. It gets a lag occasionally. Tablet, slow as hell. It's like it's really slow. And I've done all the clear the cache and restart and reboot and delete all the duplicate pictures, you name it. It's just slow. Oh yeah. Oh, real Roo. I thought you were talking to me. From my first day of kindergarten. Oh. Ah. No crying tonight. None of us. No, no, no. Nope. I almost lost it before. I'm good now, though. Real ruler, did I tell you? I was raided by 65 Polish professional trolls last night. Yeah, there were 73 people in here. Yeah. And today, none of my equipment worked. Hacked. Yeah. I remembered a couple of the names and looked it up. Papa Frank kept telling me, don't respond to these people. They're no good. Don't respond. I thought they were rather intelligent since they were calling me sexy grandma. So I played along. Not a good idea. Yeah. Everything was frozen like an iceberg. Yeah. Oh, you did hear about it today? That's all right. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I did. Live and learn. Guess what? My avatar is now sitting right on their front page with all of the people they're subscribed to. Yeah. Yeah. It took me, when I realized nothing worked, I'm like, I couldn't connect to the internet on my laptop at all. And it kept saying error, name error, no connectivity. Check your connections. I checked every freaking connection in this house. I was like panicked. Well, I had to bypass the Wi-Fi from outside the house. Now, if Wi-Fi is wireless, why is that? Anyways, I'm on Ethernet now. I get a lot of buffering. It's insane. I mean, I went to turn my computer on and it's an error. Things are flashing at me. I'm like, what the hell is going on? I'm checking surge protectors. And then it hit me. Yeah. Must have been my visitors last night. I mean, that's pretty sophisticated hacking from across the ocean. I guess. I don't know if that's what it is. Everybody seems to be having problems with their equipment today, though. Maybe there's aliens in the air. I don't know. Oh, I should have put it with that, right, nerd? Yeah. Um, you'll know. I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer. Sometimes. Sometimes I'm pretty bright. You'd be amazed. But yeah. Yeah, mine too. You know what I did last night before last? I got reacquainted with the Cinderella from 1965 with Leslie Ann Warren. Billy's Big Top. We kind of like movies like that. I got reacquainted with it. And my daughter and I, when she was little, I would play that or Wizard of Oz all the time. We would dance. We would sing the words to every song. So I shared it to her messages at like, I don't know, 3 o'clock in the morning or something bright like that. I haven't heard anything yet. We don't communicate much anymore. But yeah, I said, hey, guess what? I still have great memories about you. Something silly like that. No crying. Not allowed. What the hell happened? Yeah. That's better. Okay. I'm not being rude. This is business. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, I'd make any person that comes in here mod because nobody will have me as a mod. Not a chance in hell. Uh, I laugh about that because I've never done anything really bad to anybody, but for some reason people are afraid. It's all right. Aliens are actually the source of. Really? Good. Who said that? The guy in the White House? There I go again. I'll shut up. Okay, and I'm going to. Right here. There we go. Night, Tina. See you tomorrow, maybe, huh? You know where I am. Ah, thanks. Indiani, that's probably one of the nicest compliments I got today, tell you the truth. If you spend a little bit of time here, I, I have a tendency to get distracted. Lose things that are in my hand. Yeah, those kind of things. I find that stuff amusing. I find, yeah, a lot of things people don't think are funny. I do. Wrong name. We'll do that again. Lucky Jim, you're back. And now I have your phone number. Ooh, I'm excited. Wait. Thanks. Hey, been a while since some guy sent me their number, so. Or called me a sexy grandma. Yeah, that's what got me. Railroader, that was what did it. Yeah, like a big flip moment. You got that right. How was that over there tonight? Were you over there? I don't miss many big flip nights. Yeah, I was just panicked, and they were auctioning off my Silver Nation coins over there at Storm and CA, and I spent the day at the flea market at Big T's. It's been a long day. Don't use it. Hey, you never know. He may have something I need. Yep, like the book Technology for Dummies. I don't even think that would help me. Yeah, because I just look. You see me glance up at the clock. It's only midnight. It's a Sunday. Is the silver supply going downhill, or the coin supply? Yeah, a lot of channels are hurting. See, I don't have that problem though, because I don't have enough sense to do coin roll hunting. I do it when I'm not live. And I'm not big on halves either. I know that's where you get the silver. I'm just a weird collector. That's all there is to it. The value of a coin doesn't mean as much to me as the appearance and the uniqueness of a coin. Like, I like coins with character. That's what I always call it. Really? Yeah, they won't. If you don't pay with exact change, you get charged more at the store now. Yeah, they go to the higher number. I'm like, whoa, back up. I don't think that's legal, is it? I'm charging you more because you don't have 2 pennies. Okay. Then you're going to have to take plastic for 85 cents. How's that? I mean, okay, got it. Don't speak. I'm trying to remember this. Mhm. Okie dokie. Oh no. I got a feeling I got it wrong. Charge 49 cents for a big gulp. Wait a minute. They decreased it 49 cents? That's okay. But when they charge you more, that's not okay. Yes, I got it right. My memory worked for a second. I like that. Oops. Well, CH. Right now is silver. Yeah, no kidding. More than 1 ounce coin. Yeah, no kidding. I know. Well, I don't know about you guys. I don't think it's going to stay that high forever, but yeah, there's a big old crunch and a coin shortage. Is that because we're all holding on? I never hold on to my coins. I'm always giving them to everybody else. Coin shortage because of this virus. People think they're not going to be able to get paper money. I don't understand that part. Or are they just lying to us some more? Everybody has a theory. No, I don't. I don't put out exact change unless I've looked at it first. Yeah, they call me the crazy coin lady at the convenience store. Yeah, because if they give me change, I'll take out a magnifying glass, or I'll take my magnifying glass out and look at the coins before I give it to them. Yeah, I do that shit. I have found some pretty cool shit doing that. Okay, I I have to finish doing this address, or I'll get distracted and it won't happen. Yeah. See, I need a sidekick, or I need an assistant. Someone between the ages of, like, I don't know, 28, 35. He could be tall. I like tall. Long hair, and willing to take out the trash too. I'm not asking for much. A logistical bottleneck. The velocity of money has slowed down. The treasurer of the mint did a video. Now, see, that makes sense. Although, the treasurer of the mint, is he an appointed position? Yeah, I'm a little an elected position. See, I've gotten very weird about this stuff. I've been watching too much news and paying attention to a lot of smart people and noticing a lot of really not smart people. Yeah. I think it all started with the Constitution box. I swear to God, I have become. It's just, I'm not going to start because everybody's entitled to their own thoughts and opinions, and I agree to disagree with anyone. That's fine with me. But I have a problem keeping my opinions to myself. That's why I'm running for school board. Yeah, I got this I'm going to change the world attitude lately, and I can start with the local high school that expelled me my first month of my sophomore year. Okay, that sounds more like revenge. Okay, I'm good. Yeah, but I seriously am. There is a open position on the school board, and I'm going for it. Yep. I could build a tribe. Okay. Increase its velocity. Do a video. Real ruler, I'll watch it tonight. I haven't slept in a few days. When is it? Which one is my giveaway video? They're all giveaway videos, sweetie. I generally run, I call it a donation giveaway. See, between 10 and 20 bucks, depending on the coins. I always give at least 10 coins per giveaway. Only 10 people per giveaway. Only one winner. Lots of silver, lots of, I don't know. Right now, the one I'm running is a Carson City seeded dime. Is one of the coins that's in it, and it's $12 to get in. It's only 10 people. I mean, you can't go wrong. I know I'd make more money if I auctioned it. I'm not into that. I just like paying it forward. I like giving shit away. It's fun. Yeah, and let's face it, I go spend a lot of money at auctions, so you got to replenish this stuff. So, yeah, I love it. Pretty much every live stream, I'm running one or two of the giveaways. Whatever I got, that goes. I'll rephrase that. I keep my coins, that I don't give away. But most everything else, yeah. Yeah, that's how we occupy ourselves. See how crazy Pam's going to do tonight. Yeah, I swore I'd pay it forward, and I do. And I enjoy it. And giving stuff away is like a drug for me. It really is. It's a high. It's a selfish act. Giving away is selfish. For me. If that makes sense, that's what it is. I hunted from the... Really? Real ruler? Did you ever... Yeah, you did. I remember you told me. That German coin? Oh, guess what I got? Oh, I think I told you I got a half mark. Half mark. It's 1918? 1920? Yeah. I haven't given it away yet. Yeah. I have a couple more, too. There was a point in German coinage where they were using like some metal that's very light, like aluminum or... Yeah. Instead of armpits, it was assholes. What are you talking about? I heard the same thing. Man, I hate when I miss the good stuff. Political opinions are like armpits. That's right. That's right. I never paid much attention to taxes and politics and all that crap when I was working, making good money. I used to tell them take more out of my check so I get a better chunk, come refund time. I never had a car loan. I've never had a mortgage. I've never had a school loan. So these tax cuts and forgiveness and all, that's all new to me. I'm paying attention now. Yeah, and it's baffling. Uh-huh. Yes, you did. You don't remember? That's because you won an in-stream giveaway. That was a freebie. Yeah, I do that occasionally too. I do end-of-stream giveaways occasionally too. No, that wasn't a donator giveaway. No. That's why it's only the one prize. Yeah, you're right. No, you didn't. No, you had to, I think you answered a question. A trivia question or guessed a number. Something like that. Yeah. Yeah, you didn't have to donate. No, but you won a really nice coin. I do remember it. You know why? The package is right by my foot. Yeah. It'll go out tomorrow. Today? K. Manuel? Are you talking about today? You did send me an email with your address. Yeah. Really? Real ruler. I haven't had to file taxes in several years, so yeah. But that makes me somehow in a category all its own. Yeah, it's crazy. It all started with the Constitution box because I read from beginning to end and the amendments and the things that people want to amend. And oh my God. Yeah, I become a lunatic, basically. That's why my mom only hears, when I talk, my mom hears, wah, 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 like Charlie Brown's teacher. Yeah. I'm saving for a house too. Yeah, and actually, it'd be a wonderful time to buy. It really would. But it's it's a good time to buy, but it's a whole lot more complicated. Seriously. And don't do yourself a favor. Don't look at houses online because you will be inundated. I'm sure you all know this. Every real estate agent in the free world will be calling you, texting you, emailing you, promising you credit cards and $1,000 PayPal cards. And oh my God, I can't take it no more. Yeah. So now I just block everybody. I don't answer my phone for a bit and can't melt here. Oh, you do pours and stuff, Handy Andy? I like hearing that. Jose Arriaga, he just won from me. One of the prizes was a Redneck Stacker prototype, a Flying V guitar. It's really cool. Yeah, he just won that the other night. Mm-hmm. You guys, you know who makes some really amazing pours? 39's Fine. Has anybody ever seen his work? It is amazing. Yeah, I was really impressed. I mean, it doesn't take much to impress me, but these are really intricate, detailed pours. I was like, whoa. Yeah. He's a nice guy, too. I love his accent. During the chat, probably not. No, you would have to leave and come back, Leanne. Yeah. I mean, people who know how to work computers and stuff may be able to do it. I don't think I could. I don't even try to look at my email on the computer if I'm on because I disappear into the internet somewhere. Yeah, Handy Andy. Come back tomorrow or Nerd Analyst, whoever. I'll show all the prizes for the giveaway I got going on with the Carson City Seated Dime. I know there's a really nice copper round toned one. There's a 2-cent penny, or there's a 2-cent cent. We've had this argument. They're not called pennies. There's 2 or 3 90%ers. Yeah. And there's a 1985 P&D uncirculated set. I'm sure there's more, but it escapes me at the moment. I'm looking at the whole pile of coins here. I touch that table, they're all gonna come tumbling down. I'm not doing it. I have them in little piles. That was, and with the winning card, and I keep track that way most times. No, I have a reputation of being slow with the shipping. That's right. I live in the woods. The trip to the post office isn't a daily elope. I'm not that bad anymore. I used to be. Right, Leanne? Don't you dare say horse and buggy. I'll knock you out. Your daughter is beautiful. She waves to me. I can't see her when she waves to me, but she waves to me. She sends me pictures. I talk to her. She's so cute. But look at her mom. How could she not be cute? Come on. She's a mini you. Yeah. Yep. I even watch my mouth when I know she's out there. Most times. Old habits die hard. I'm sorry. It's just whatever I say. Okay, smartass. I'm rubbing off on you, girl. I'm rubbing off on you. Yeah, no kidding. They're removing all of the blue mailboxes from every street corner in America. Isn't that lovely? Yeah, there's a little bit of an ethics thing going on about the post office. Gee, I wonder what that might have come from. Let me think. Don't get me started because I have a tendency to go off on that man. I can't take much more. Really. Remove the mailboxes so you can't do mail in voting. And refuse to give funding because you don't want the post office to go to work. Okay. Not legal. Not constitutional. Mm-hmm. But he appointed the dude that's in head of the post office right now, so it's sort of weird. Right. Unethical is the word. Yeah, unconstitutional is too. Abuse of power, that falls in there somewhere, I would imagine. I really can't deal with that. Pammy Jones, yeah, I should. You're absolutely right, Leanne. You just got hired, apparently. Now, if I could just figure out how to turn you blue, I'd be good. I know I have to do it through YouTube. I really do know how to do it. Yeah, yeah, you didn't know that? Yeah, they showed it on the news earlier, or on YouTube earlier. All these trucks going around collecting the blue mailboxes, eliminating almost as many as they possibly can and get away with it. So there's no place to mail in your mail-in votes. Oh, I'm so glad you feel that way, Real Ruler. Yeah, there's a few people around that don't think the same way. I cannot stand it. I cannot stand when he doesn't know that it's a statue of Lincoln in his office. I can't stand that he cannot pronounce Yosemite or Anonymous or the English language. I can't stand that he said in 1776, we protected our airports from the British. Hello? Okay, I'm done. Not really. He actually thinks that a stealth bomber is invisible. You could be standing right next to it and you can't see it. He said that to people in the Oval Office. You know, you can't even see these things. You could be in a jet fight and you wouldn't even know it was there. One could be sitting right there, you wouldn't see it. Oh my God. Ah. Okay. Oh, chat in the 3 buttons. Yeah, but you also have to not do it through StreamYard, you do it through YouTube. Yes, mod making comes from YouTube. Let me tell you something. When it took him almost 3 minutes to say the word anonymous at one of his rallies, you know what I like? I like the YouTube ones where the reporters ask questions of the Trump supporters outside the rallies. If you want a good laugh, check it out. Unfreaking believable. All right. No, I'll go on. See, like they always say, in a bar, you don't talk about religion or politics, that kind of thing. And it's the same thing in live streams. Which I have a tendency to run off at the mouth, people get turned off. They don't like that. Even though I say things like, agree to disagree or whatever. But I pay attention to his ignorance and then I tell everybody about it. And that's not right. Right? To say that I think, no, he is a good businessman. He is not a good president or leader because he's worried about his own pocket, no one else's. I'm sorry, that's my truth. Bottom line, his bottom line. Yeah, he can cut all the taxes he wants because when he stops being the president, it's going to benefit him and his family. I mean, come on. They say the writing on the wall or whatever. I think to myself, people actually went for that shit, I don't, it's not that important on my live stream, right? No. And the other president that took office, that left office. That was the only. Trump is the richest president to date. The one before him was our first president, George Washington. He died a great big millionaire. And in that day, to have $585 million when you die, that's a lot of money. And he didn't earn it in any kind of honest way. He earned it through slavery. So, what goes around comes around. What are you going to do? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's that damn Constitution box. It has made me a patriot. Yeah. It just dawned on me. I kind of like that. Yeah. That's what it's done. And that's not a bad thing, only I don't know when to keep my mouth shut. That's all. In my opinions. And the business part of it, he's great. He can crunch them numbers. But it's not our numbers he's crunching for. It's his. It's like, God, you catch cancer. You get cancer from the wind turbines. The wind causes cancer. Next to his golf course, it does. Yeah. Yeah. And what I really enjoy is when he's doing a press conference and somebody asks him a question, he turns around to the people standing around him and asks what he should tell them. You don't know? Oh my God. So, that's what I do. When I turn off the stream, I watch all the highlights from the day from our, what do they call him, chief or whatever? Yeah, because I love comedy. I do. Real ruler, I know if I asked you to help me out with an auction or something like that, you'd be here. I know that. All of you would. And I've considered it. But I have fun doing what I'm doing, Yeah. And then, see, I'd feel guilty if I know I spent, I don't know, $50 on a coin and got someone to pay $150 for a coin. I'd feel like a crook. So I'll do it my way. Yeah. Yeah. I don't have those Trump tendencies. Oh, I'm safe. Somebody gonna jump through the screen and get at me? No, come on. I'm really not that stupid. I don't give out my real personal information or my grandkids' information or pictures or any of that. Or my real address or post office box. I'm cautious. I know I act like I'm not, but I am. I think a real ruler knows I'm not an idiot. Occasionally. I had one person, I forget who it was, came right out and said to me, Pam, we know it's an act. I played dumb. Now, this is really who I am. I like giving shit away, and I like people and politics lately. I'll get over it. When he's gone. We're listening to Donny Osmond. I know. I realize this. I actually like it. Is it him? Yeah, it is. I had a crush on him when I was about, 8. Yeah, but I progressed from there. Then it was Michael Jackson. Then it was Bobby Sherman. And yeah, I was a groupie from way back. Yeah, I still am. Then it's okay to reopen and have a few deaths. Yeah, I know. I take care of my 86-year-old mom. I'll get right on that one. Oh, baby. Other countries respect their elderly. They appreciate their knowledge and wisdom, and they respect them. This country? Sorry. The president says it's okay to get rid of the elderly. They were going to die anyway. Oh, my goodness. Don't go there. Yeah. and didn't hang up. Yeah, well, she had it coming. Where'd she go anyway? I'm sure she's lurking. Didn't bother me. Look, you can't come at my friends and not expect me to speak up. And I conquered the mission. Everybody saw. No proof. No apology. Nope. I'm like, oh yeah, yeah. Well, the troll we're talking about has a tendency to go from one group of people to another group of channels to another. You know, what do they call that? Grifter, something to that effect. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That kills me. Anyways, that actually makes me smile when I think about it now. It does. It does. I don't think you've seen some of the videos I've put out. Uh, I did one. I mentioned every channel I could think of in 3 minutes, and at the very end, I gave her email address, her whatever address, and said, if you have any problem with this video, this is who you tell your complaint to, and they'll take care of it for you. Yeah. Oh, a couple different times I've done shit like that. Yeep. You should have. Really? But everybody misses the one point. I never have more than 12 people in here at one time. So that sort of changes the odds there, doesn't it? If I had 2 active mods in here, I'd only have 4 not mod people. I'm just going to do what Big T does. Just turn everybody blue. That this was a pandemic hoax. Yeah, no. Yeah, it really is. It really is. It has taken more lives than a lot of the wars put together. In one state, even. Yeah. And the thing is, I'm the one that goes out to the grocery store or wherever, and I do all the things I'm supposed to do. But if my mom gets sick, it's from me. I brought it here. I couldn't live with that. So the people that refuse, every time I go to the shop, right, there's a state trooper at the door arguing with a New York or New Jersey person about wearing a mask. It's insanity. Wear the freaking mask. Constitutional rights, I know all about that. But this is to protect human lives. You want to be able to carry a gun, right? To shoot at people. I mean, come on. Jesus Christ. Oh, that just is. Yeah, people have been carted off from ShopRite because they refuse to pull the damn thing up over the face. I don't get it. I would do whatever it took to get rid of this damn thing so that our children. It broke my heart to see a little 3-year-old girl wearing a mask today. First time I saw a little tiny kid like that with a mask on. It broke my heart. That's what our children are dealing with. That makes you a little, it's not good. I don't want my grandkids. I don't want to see them with masks on. No. They don't go to school. I mean, some of my best memories were from grammar school and family picnics and stuff when we were kids, and my cousins. My mom on her 86th birthday could not hug her niece and nephew. What? Come on, people. Okay, I'm done. Actually, I am done because I am gonna end broadcast. I'm looking at a bucket of Kentucky Fried Chicken on the counter out there. Got my name all over it. Yeah, Mom and I went a little fast food nuts today. I also have some incredible dessert that I made. Yeah, I know it's 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'm gonna eat again. would kill that. Wait a minute. Convinced. Uh, oh yeah. They did it just to make sure that Donald Trump could not enjoy his presidency. He whines like a child. I'm not having fun as a president. Everybody's protesting. Then I got somebody sent me a video the other day about how Trump donated his presidential salary to military cemeteries, so they could improve the cemeteries. And I took a deep breath and I'm thinking, I wonder if they think about the fact that if he takes his presidential salary, it'll put him in a totally another out of this world tax bracket that he's lying about anyway, that we can't see his records. I mean, come on. I don't think people find him charming. Kennedy was charming. Clinton was even charming. I'll even go with Ronnie Reagan. Trump, he's orange. He looks like a carrot. Ay. Okay, I'm done. Yes, that's what he has told people. Yes, I don't have proof of that. I don't believe anything that comes out of his mouth. But yes, that's what he has been bragging about. He also brags about passing a cognitive test. That's the test they give people who have brain injuries. And he brags. The doctors were impressed that he passed that test. Oh my God, he had to identify a picture of an elephant. What the fuck? This is mental illness. It is. Yeah. You're going to send me a picture. Oh no. Please don't be naked, real ruler. You'll ruin what I have in my head already. Yes, for life. I know. I also believe that Congress and the Senate, all them old men need to go. They should, get their 2 years. Well, the representatives get 2 years. 2 years, 4 years. What's this lifetime bullshit? Oh, no. Half of them don't know what's going on in the world anyway. Yeah, this is not good. So I'm out to change the world. You want to help me? Climb on board. Okay, guys. I'm going to call it a night. You got to see the picture, huh? I don't know. Maybe it's just for me, the end. It's got to be a picture of Trump doing something. Oh, I've got a picture you need to see, real ruler. I think you'll appreciate it. And it's not of me. Good night. I'm Pammy J, and I am out. See you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Love to all of you. And I'll give a bunch of stuff away tomorrow. I did send you my address, Mr. Nerd. I think I pressed send. I'll double check. I did send it, I think. I know I wrote the email. I'll double check. You'll get it. See you guys. Thanks for your support.